All right, I'm gonna hit switch over to main scene now. Yes, I believe okay, they can hear me. Can you guys talk?
No.
Okay, I'll
What?
talk.
All right,
I'm
good.
talking.
The stream can hear you guys as well. I don't want to repeat of last time.
Yeah.
Didn't they
we're
not hear
muted
anyone
for like
last
2
time?
hours.
They didn't hear anyone last time for like the first half hour, which is fine because they just missed shopping and books.
And we killed a gnome.
Oh yeah, you guys did crush a gnome.
Yeah.
When did we do? Oh yeah, I remember
Good
that.
plan.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. So yeah, last time you guys read a book. They told you about a hat. You went on a pub crawl. You found the hat. You guys left the pub crawl dungeon.
After burning down a third of the pubs.
Oh yeah, after burning down quite a few pubs. And might I add, killing a flump, and some awakened shrubs. Very tough enemies.
Yeah.
Some of the toughest enemies in all of D&D.
I know, right? It's impressive. I managed to do it with just one claw.
Yeah.
Flick.
All right.
Yeah, we terrorized those people.
Yeah.
Wait,
so,
no, I don't think I helped with the bushes. I think I just sat back and kept drinking.
Yeah, you did. As a note for this session, magic items don't lose any charges. You guys don't consume any spell slots, and all healing heals maximum. Just for a note for this session, I'll let you know when that stops happening.
Okay, so I have to use every single one of my warbow charges until...
Oh, fuck, I forgot I gave you that thing!
Miscalculation.
Oh well, it's canon now. Anyway, so as you guys leave...
Have you just edited it?
Nope, it's canon now.
It's canon, alright.
As you guys leave the pub, the sky is no longer the blue you're used to seeing, but a blood red with green thunderclouds swirling in the distance. The air smells of spoiled milk and roses, as I told you guys last time. And on the horizon, you guys see there's thick black plumes of smoke rising in the distance as the lands burn with magical fire. Looking around Port Town... sorry?
Something seems a little different.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I'm getting to that. As you guys look around Port Town, it's riddled with buildings and the ruins of buildings and fallen newly constructed wizard towers. In all honesty, some places actually look nicer than they did before. Many of the muck-filled streets have been swept clean by magical floods, and quite a few of the roads have been repaired. So, all in all, you wouldn't say Port Town is any worse than it was before. It's just quite a few of the rundown things have been replaced by different rundown things. And many of the places that used to be on fire are now flooded. And many of the flooded places are now on fire. So, you know.
Okay.
That sounds a little better than Old Port Town, honestly.
Yeah.
The red sky kind of aesthetic, I like it.
Yeah, so you guys are about a 15-minute jog away from where the very visible college once stood, and the large ivory tower that now stands in its place.
I would like to fly up and take, just kind of scout.
Scout? Alright, so... You're an owl, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you got silent flight. What's your stealth modifier? So your stealth bonus.
1 second.
Because I'm just gonna assume, because you didn't say you're doing it stealthily, and also it's probably pretty difficult to be stealthy while flying in daylight.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna take your passive stealth.
Yeah, no, I'm just, trying to find the link to the actual thing again. Found it, D&D Beyond. I always forget it's D&D Beyond. It's just loading up.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I've just got my bookmark to make it easier.
I mean, I've got about 15 D&D Beyond pages bookmarked.
So my stealth.
Yes, just your stealth bonus.
My stealth bonus is +7.
+7, so you have a passive stealth of 17. It's 10 plus your stealth bonus.
Okay.
Is he a rogue?
Yes.
I'm a strength rogue.
He's a strength rogue. Oh, by the way, Aiden, I created you a new Hero Forge mini.
Okay.
If you pull up the stream, you'll be able to see it. I hope you'll like it.
Honestly, it'll probably look a lot better than mine. I spent all of 5 minutes doing that.
Yep, nope.
And
All right.
If that's the case.
Suffice to say, you fly up no problem. It is a little windier than you're used to.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a little bit windier than you're used to, but all in all, you see a pretty decent looking path to the very visible college that will keep you away from as many wizard towers, ruined or otherwise.
And there's no enemies other than just the random wizard towers, right? So
You don't really see any enemies,
I
but
say enemies, but I mean like people that would come off as not screaming and freaking out over what's happening.
yeah, actually, you see very little life in the streets.
Okay. I'd like to lower my altitude. Just give everybody a heads up. I'm gonna head over to.
I mean, splitting the party isn't the best idea, but okay.
We can follow on foot.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could fall on foot.
I was just gonna.
I mean,
head
yeah,
out
your
for,
flying
like,
speed's the same as movement speed. As
Oh, is it?
I believe it is.
I thought it used to be like 4. I thought it was like 4 times quicker or something for a lot. You know?
No, I mean it is faster because you're flying and you can go
Let me double
physically
check. Let me
over the
double check.
building.
If it is that case, then I'll just say
Yeah, it is the same.
Right. It
So
is.
yeah, so you can be flying
Okay.
up in the air, keeping an eye out, while
Yeah, okay.
everyone.
Yeah, I'll continue. I'll continue
is
on air
on
while
foot?
everybody's on foot.
Yeah, okay, that works. And I mean, Frogfort, if you choose, you could be hopping over buildings and stuff as well, keeping a bird's eye view.
Yo, we got
Yes.
Superman in here. Let's go.
And if I use my jump spell, if it gets to that point.
I
you know.
mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
I'm gonna
probably
just
jump.
walk like a
but
normie.
I'll try and avoid running into people.
Okay.
Because,
Make me
you know.
So the two of you make me perception checks then, if you guys are being the lookouts.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Just
Well, that's
everyone make me a
terrible.
perception check.
That's a terrible roll. Wow.
Perception check?
Mm-hmm.
I got +7 and I got 11.
Okay.
I got a 16. There's no bonuses.
Wow. Okay. See, you're just all stealth and muscle. You're
Oh,
slim and strong,
I have
but not the
15
greatest
hit
in the
points.
stealth. You
how
have
do I-
15? What?
Yeah.
I rolled a 19.
19.
I have
Okay.
18 in strength, 16 in dex, 16 in intelligence, and 8 in constitution.
I got 8 in charisma. That's right.
Oh. I got 11 in charisma.
I got 19th strength because ogre
8
strength.
intelligence. Let's go.
Nice.
All right, Cody. What was your perception, and do you need help?
Yeah, how do I roll that again?
Okay, so on your character sheet, under the skills, which is kind of middle
Do
of
you
the
see,
page.
I see
the
where it
skill
says
tree where it's-
perception listed next to.
Yes,
I
if
think
you click
wisdom.
on the little the plus
The
or
plus
minus number, if you click on that, it should roll.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was the actual. 14.
14? Okay. So all of you who got above a 12, you guys would see the odd person creeping in the shadows. Generally, when they get a look at you, they turn tail and run. You think it might have to do with all of the amount of weapons you guys are carrying?
which is fair, to be honest.
Yeah.
Random crap popping up, and then you got a flying owlfolk and a frog. Just looted
and
with
a
weapons.
guy with a skull helmet and a giant dragon man and a guy carrying around a skeleton on a
honestly,
shield.
If I
Yep.
saw that, I'd be freaking out too.
Who
Yeah,
has the dead guy on their shield?
Me.
Cody.
Why?
Shivvy.
Oh, he's not dead. He's undead.
Yeah, he's
There's
undead.
no Geneva Convention in this.
Why? Why is there a
That
dead
would
man
be
on
a-
your shield?
It's funny.
Undead.
Um,
It's a sentient skeleton.
because why not? This is
Yeah,
D&D.
that's
You can do
fine.
whatever you want.
Andrew, can I get you to make the skeleton give some commentary whenever he blocks?
Oh, that is for sure what happens. Like I've even talked about he took the shield master feat or something, so you can do shove attacks, and on top of the shove attack, I'm letting him do a D4 piercing damage because the skeleton bites.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Okay.
So yeah, but it's a pretty uneventful journey to the Very Visible College. And in fact, when you get to the Very Visible College, the college doors have been busted wide open.
Okay.
And it looks like there was signs of battle. There's a few dead wizards. What you expect as to be the disintegrated remains of someone. You're not sure. There's not really much left.
It's just ash.
It's just cremated bones.
Hopefully that's not anybody knew.
Yeah. Actually, you do see Enzak the Bonobo librarian kind of peering through the ruined library's windows, which is actually, the library is one of the only intact buildings on the college campus. And oh, hey, Lenin.
Let's wait until he connects properly.
Yeah. Hey, Lenin, you there?
Yeah,
He'll
there's
be
no
here
seeing
on-
eye now on the
eventually.
tabletop.
Yeah, there's what's his name from Cypher Bill? Bill Cypher?
Yeah. Bill
Yep.
Cypher from Gravity
If you
Falls.
look
He
down,
also
there's a
finished
rendering
watching
of
that.
Cody's shield.
Well, it has no arms or
Yeah.
legs.
It has arms.
No, it
and
doesn't.
legs.
No, my shield. It's just an upper torso and a head. There's no like. It's
Well,
the
no one
torso and
told
head,
me
no
that.
arms or legs or pelvis.
Retcon, it's canon.
No. No, it literally goes against what I have planned. Alright, well, anyways, you see Enzek in the window, and he kind of just waves to you.
I wave back.
And then he goes back to hiding under his blanket.
Can you invite me to that tabletop simulator?
Yes, I can.
Also, are you?
You're Major Maple Leaf on Steam?
I am Major Maple Leaf on stream.
Yes, okay, I just sent it to you. So you are at the Very Visible College at this point. You guys have gotten from the pub where you had exited the pub crawl to the Very Visible College with no resistance whatsoever.
Yeah.
And there's signs of battle all around you, and in fact, the door to the Ivory Tower has been busted open.
Okay.
What do you mean I don't have an.
Then can we make our way towards the Ivory Tower, seeing as it looks like it's been broken into?
Yeah.
Unless anybody else has an idea of where they want to go first.
Can I get a brief what the fuck is going on real quick?
Okay, so
we
you
just finished
exited.
it. Just
You exited the pub crawl. The world's on fire. Port Town is ruined, but doesn't really look any different. Different places have been magically repaired, and other places have been magically ruined. Parts of the city that were normally underwater are now on fire, and parts of the city that were normally on fire are now underwater.
Oh, same shit, different file.
Yeah, same shit, different pile.
it's essentially like BC.
Oh, yeah!
Oh.
Or California!
Exactly. Except for the gas is probably cheaper even in the port.
Or Florida.
Florida.
Or Australia. Really anywhere right now that's on fire underwater.
So everywhere?
Like
Not
everywhere,
Alberta.
like,
Japan in the
only-
1940s.
We're never on fire or flooded. It's only one or the other, and it's only Fort McMurray.
Oh.
Ouch.
Ouch. Alright, anyways, let's get back to the fantasy world. Where we go to escape our problems.
Yeah, so
More like create more ones.
yeah, so the world Port Town's
Is fucked.
looking like we're in a different dimension at this point. Sky's
Yeah, more or
red.
less. Like the sky's
Buildings
red,
burning.
there's green thunder clouds.
Like it looks like we're in a mirror dimension, but we're not.
Yeah.
Because of spells.
Actually,
Also,
you
there's wizard
said
towers
on the
all
way
over that
over,
hub.
we saw people like scurrying around hiding.
Oh yeah, like
Well,
you
yeah,
you
but
expect
that was
them
due to
you
our
expect
weapons.
those people are to be looters, the ones who are outside of houses.
Yes, but
this
I
a-
saw. Did I see anyone who did not immediately appear to be a looter?
No.
What, is there a fiery
Oh.
but mostly peaceful protest going on?
Sure, let's say that there is, and then they immediately get fireballed.
Is this like an authoritarian government now?
More or less.
Maybe
Um,
weapons are banned and we shouldn't have them.
Well, right now we're in
Well,
the magic.
Yeah, I would say you guys are taking the part of the rebels.
Filthy rebels.
Yes, those rebel
So
scum.
anyone in
Are
the?
we
Oh
rebelling
wait,
against oppression?
no wizard. Do I know about like wizard wars and sorcerer history and stuff?
I mean,
Would that not be
make
like
me a
a,
history check to get more than what I'll tell you in addition to if you fail. Goodbye,
8.
dice. Just
I got an
flip
8.
An 8. Okay. So you fell asleep in this part of Paladin school. But basically sorcerers are bad, and when a sorcerer is around, magic is just turned up to 11.
Okay, so if there are wizards around, they won't be hiding and.
No, if
afraid
there are
and evil.
wizards around, they won't be hiding. They'll be fireballing each other.
Fair enough.
Which one of you's the sorcerer? Ah!
Oh yeah.
Do we
on
still
that
have
note,
that hate
I
structure?
heal up
Yes, you do.
absolutely everyone to maximum health because I can do that.
Oh yeah, that's something, Lenin, you missed. All spell or all magic item charges, they just instantly replenish. You don't need to worry about that. All spell slots instantly replenish, and all
I should be
healing is
using
maxed.
jump. What am I thinking? It
Yeah.
doesn't cost anything.
I'm at
Oh.
24 out of 24 health.
Can I just
finally.
cast jump on me
Yeah.
for no apparent reason?
Yep. Well, I mean, you could go up the outside of the tower.
Yeah, I can climb it.
Hold on, do I have any second level
Can I use
spells?
minor illusion around all of us and make it so we're invisible?
I will say not invisible, but kind
Hard to
of
see.
miragey.
Okay.
Then yeah.
Alright.
So are you
Cast
guys
light because more visible? I'm kidding. I don't want to do that.
going in the tower? Or are you gonna scale it? What?
If we've got the mirage going, right, we could probably go into the tower with not too much issue.
Okay.
If there is,
Yeah. So when you guys walk through the door, you find a wizard who's been, well, he's bled out.
Oh.
kind of unlucky.
Yeah.
Anything on him?
Just how life goes.
Yeah, I
Anything
was
on-
gonna say. Is there?
I mean, yeah. If you want to loot him, roll
Yeah.
the investigation.
Yeah, I'll loot him too.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking for spell book.
Yeah. You find a spell book. So I
got a nat
will.
20.
A nat 20.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so I'm just gonna take the best result. You find one spell book,
Okay.
a coin pouch with, we'll say 30 gold.
How much of this, if any, is something that I find?
I'll say this is what you find as a group.
Farron probably steals it all.
I'm taking the gold.
Hold on. I
taking
saw the
the
gold
spell
too.
We'll give you
50-50.
15 if you say nothing.
What?
Yeah, 50-50.
All right.
Obviously.
All right.
There's not
Scribbled
50
on the
gold to
tab.
split up 50-50 though.
No, I
Yeah,
don't. I don't give
you
a
said
Alma
there was
school is
30 gold,
expensive, man. I
But
got
it's
bills
just
to
me
pay.
and him looking at it, so I give him 15 and I keep.
Well, I would say, yeah, Lenin, you're looking for you find the spell book immediately. You kind
okay, well,
of split the corpse top and bottom.
Oh wow, he really bled out that much, huh?
I'll take this half. You take this half. Hey, look, you take the head. There's a crown.
And you find a magic wand. You don't know what it does. And
I immediately cast it in a direction that none of us are standing in.
You have turned into a pickle.
What's that?
a pickle
piece of
appears.
Volkswagen Jetta.
Okay, what happens now?
You point it at a candle, like a candelabra on the wall, and the flames turn into pickles.
So there's sea pickles now?
Sure, they're
So
sea
it turned
pickles,
fire into-
but it just changed the flame effect to sea pickles.
Wait.
And I got the pun. I'm
Do I
just choosing
have
to ignore it.
access to infinite pickles?
No, it's like an No, it more just makes the flame the effect of a pickle.
Okay.
What does that even mean?
Okay,
illusion
considering
is-
I have fire
Does
effect,
it mean?
want-
I don't know. You
I
put.
want to flesh out this mechanic thoroughly.
I think the best way to describe it is.
Can I have?
Have you ever played
flaming
Garry's Mod
pickle
and changed
breath?
the textures of something?
Yes, you could have flaming pickle breath, but it would still do fire damage.
And it
So
wouldn't
an
be
illusion
pickles, it would
spell
just
for
look like
fire
pickles.
that makes it look like pickle.
Yes.
So it looks like I have pickle breath.
Exactly.
Yes,
Like,
it looks like you
I
are
have-
spewing pickles.
It's actually fire and burns.
Well, your new nickname will now be Pickles, and when we yell Pickles, you gotta
Pickles.
light everything on fire. But with pickles.
Now pickles.
No,
Pickles.
pickles!
Pickles now?
Did I come up with in this?
This
That's
world,
what
what
it
do you
is.
expect?
Is there anything we can get left off of his corpse? Like, is any of his clothes salvageable and magical?
His clothes have a magical hue to them, but you expect it's magical in the sense that, like, hey, look at me, my clothes are magical, but the enchantment on them is utterly useless, like it prevents fleas or something.
Like, the magical enchantment on the clothes is to make it look magical.
Yeah, basically. The magical enchantment on the clothes is literally an enchantment of magic.
Alright.
Flea resistant.
and his shoes are flea resistant.
Can I
I'll
try
take
and...
the flea resistant shoes.
Great, what size are your shoes?
9.5.
Alright, they're 8s.
Okay, well, I'll give them to Aerie then, because she's definitely an 8. Oh, she's an 8 in woman's. Fuck!
Okay, so as another note, I would like to constantly be casting Divine Favor on myself.
What does that do?
It's concentration for up to 1 minute, and it gives me 1d4 radiant.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna have that upped.
Can I just constantly cast Mage Hand? Or the Bug Swarm, I should say?
I mean, Mage Hand's a cantrip, so you could technically always casting it, but yes.
Oh, true. It is a minute duration, so I could
Does
constantly
anyone
have
else want to
bugs.
cast spells on themselves constantly throughout the entire thing?
I will be
I would like to just...
casting bees constantly, but not on myself.
Okay, well, we'll save the fighting attacks for when we get into fights.
Wait, do I want 1d4 radiant damage or plus 2 AC?
Plus
That's
2
up to
AC.
you.
Actually, wait, we're facing a sorcerer.
You're facing spellcasters. They're not doing much.
Yeah, they're not going to do as much AC damage.
Oh.
Before we continue going
Fair enough.
can I try and figure out what type of spell killed this dude?
It wasn't a spell. It was... I mean, okay, roll me a medicine check.
Okay. I got an 8.
He was cut in half by a big old blade.
Ooh.
Okay.
think it's a revolution.
I
Was
can
it a
work-
guillotine?
No, it wasn't his head, it was his stomach.
I know, but you could probably use a guillotine blade to cut somebody's stomach.
He
Are
was
we
cut
in the
It was,
middle?
it's,
As long as you remove the headlock, yeah.
So, judging by some of the wounds around his chest area, the blade width is probably... what's a good size?
Battle axe?
I mean, yes, it's a battle axe, but not like D&D battle axe, because I'm ignoring D&D battle axe, which is the size of your head. It's more a Dane axe size, so...
Friggin' Buster Sword.
An actual battle axe.
An actual battle axe.
Okay.
Dane axes are like super scary, by the way.
Yes, I know.
Fought one before because I'm into that kind of stuff.
Well,
I mean, any polearm is super scary, to be honest.
Spears aren't that scary if you have a shield.
Yeah, but reach has a huge advantage.
We have poles too. We have the
If
extendable
someone with
wooden
a sharp
sticks.
thing trying to kill you, it's scary.
Yes.
Okay. But like if you're 1v1ing a dude with a spear, put your shield up and run at him, because if you get in close, he's
Is this
stuck.
relevant?
Not well. I mean, it could be.
If they have a spear, you know, or
If they
maybe
have a
Or
spear.
a great sword.
Anyways,
Any large weapon.
so the minor illusion is being cast around you guys. So I'm gonna, if you choose to be stealthy, I will give you advantage on stealth.
What if you have
I'm
disadvantage
rolling-
on stealth
I'm rolling
already?
And
an-
you roll
at,
normally.
Okay.
Yep. Because I have
If you
permanent
already have an
disadvantage.
advantage on stealth, do you get a double advantage? I
No,
don't
you
have
don't.
that.
And
I'll take a 17.
17. Okay.
I got a 17 as well.
I will.
I got the first nat 20 of the session. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now we're not gonna get any
right.
else.
Nah, now we're gonna
Twice,
get nat
take
ones.
The highest, so 12.
Critical failure.
Well, okay.
Can you re-invite me to the tabletops game?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, technically, every single one of my attacks is a nat 20.
Yes, technically they are, because you're stupid, because I'm an idiot.
Yes.
And I gave you a stupidly overpowered weapon.
Did you? It's only rare. Or not? Is it? No, sorry, uncommon. It's an uncommon weapon. Like
Wait,
upper
I've
crits.
just come to the realization I had invisibility.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, can I just constantly use that on myself?
Yeah, but then you can't cast minor illusion on the group.
He's gonna say, it's just the team. Who cares?
You know what's the best combination? Spider climb, and then you cast invisibility on yourself.
What's
Yeah,
spider
spider
climb?
climb's not
Okay,
concentration.
So
It
that,
just
sounds
happens.
that actually sounds like an interesting combination, except invisibility plus me being able to fly.
Yeah, I was gonna
not-
say, Farron can fly, and Frogfort already has spider climb, like always on.
No, I'll keep the minor illusion going. Are we all good to head further into the tower? Or...
Yep, I'll say
Yeah.
you guys have all did very well in your stealth checks.
Okay.
And you guys do come across a wizard who has a rolled up newspaper in his hand, and he's leaving a room that smells faintly of sewage.
Probably the bathroom.
Yep.
Probably the. I don't. Do we want to go into the bathroom? I don't think so.
He hasn't noticed you. He's just going on about his business.
Does he? I mean, yeah. I guess I was gonna say, aren't we stealthy?
Where is he going?
He goes into. Well, do you follow him?
Probably. I
He-
think.
So he's not coming towards us currently.
No, he starts climbing up the stairs, going up further into the tower. He goes up 2 flights and goes into what looks like a small, like, break room, more or less.
Should we try and incapacitate and then interrogate him?
We could also just interrogate him. Maybe he's friendly. You know, he works here. We can just I don't know.
Shouldn't he be friendly if he works here?
I'd like to try and just knock him out from behind
Okay.
if possible.
All right. Roll me an attack then.
Who wants to incapacitate him?
That
I mean,
is
I
a-
could, if you wanted to.
I
Which
think-
die is that? Is that the 4 die?
Well, it's a D20 to hit.
Okay, it's a d20. Let's see what I get. I got an 11.
An 11. Yeah, I mean, he's not wearing any armor, so you hit him.
Yes.
I'm assuming you're using like the pommel end of your
Yeah.
your sword or something.
Yeah.
All right, so roll me. This will be your sneak attack still because you're using a finesse weapon even with your strength modifier. For damage, it'll be a D4 plus your sneak attack dice.
I got a 3 for damage.
And
Which
then
one is this?
sneak attack total dice for you is an extra 2d6 on top of that.
An extra 2d6. Okay.
So just
That's a 4.
4 total. So
3.
so total of.
A total of 11.
All right, so you clunk him on the back of the head, and he kind of just goes
my
down.
bad.
And goes,
That was bad math. It's a total of 10.
10. Okay, doesn't change it. He
I
goes
mean,
down.
Like, it doesn't change it, but it's.
Yeah, he goes down and like kind of rolls onto his back and goes, huh? He's still up.
Still awake?
Yeah, he's still awake. He looks very confused.
He's on the ground though, right?
Mm-hmm.
I point my dagger at him and tell him to stay down.
Okay. What do you want?
No, these guys just wanted to figure out, myself included, what are you doing here?
I was gonna get some lunch.
What happened to Port Town?
Wizard War?
Where's the sorcerer?
Glob?
Yeah.
He's on the top floor.
Who's with him?
Probably. Hold on.
How many are with him?
I gotta find the guy's name. 1 second. Probably Second Chancellor Vamoose, and maybe a couple other wizards. I don't know. By the way, Farron, you would recognize Second Chancellor Vamoose as the guy who expelled you from the college. Generally, well, at least in your opinion, a complete and utter asshole and a snake of a human being.
I would like to ask him another question. Would you like to hear the good word of doubloon?
Oh my god.
Before he continues, I ask him if he's done anything to any civilians.
Not really.
That's
Okay, then
what do you
you
mean?
don't
Not,
I mean, that is clearly incorrect.
not really. Hmm.
Well, I didn't do anything to them personally.
Okay, good enough for me. You don't deserve the torture of this doubloon fanatic. Can I go for
I'm not a
another
fanatic, I'm a
strike?
salesman.
Yes, you can go for another attack. I'm not going to let you roll the
make
hit. I'm just going to say you knock him out.
It. Yeah, okay, perfect.
Salesmen are nothing but fanatic capitalists.
While he does that, can I get out some delicious soup?
I mean, yeah, you're in a kitchen, so
I'll just get out. You know.
if you guys
I'll add a
want
bit
to
of
have a
extra
stop for a rest, have a lunch. I mean,
For what?
okay.
I mean, I understand,
What type of food
like,
is
in the
there?
game, we do require food, but mechanically, for what reason?
It's funny.
It's funny.
I
The
get
world's on fire and we're having soup.
My world's on fire. How about yours?
My food actually has some benefits. for
Actually, yeah, his
myself.
food does have benefits.
Oh
Yeah, it does. It's
Let's have some soup.
Yeah. I mean, it heals us, and we don't need healing. But I was gonna say I could give him some soup for fun.
Doesn't he get temp hit points as well for some of your soups?
Yes.
Yes, one of my soup does.
I mean,
Is this the poisonous soup or?
No, it's not poisonous. I assure you, it's not poisonous. It's just you gotta if you have a strong immune system,
this
you'll be
is
fine.
This is out of character.
I know this is out of character.
I'm gonna say no. You don't have to roll for a con save while eating his soup.
I just couldn't remember.
Even
what
if
I
we
had to roll
did,
for
I
con
could
save
cure
with
the poison
flies.
for free.
I thought
That
it
too.
costs 5 HP from your lay on hands.
Yeah, I'll
which
have some.
instantly
I'll have some
refills.
taste.
Oh, do all my food slots for treats
Yep.
refill? Oh, so I can just give everybody some.
Yep. So if you
Good
want to
cooked
give
treats.
everyone the temp hit points of your food,
How
Yeah.
many is that?
That's 2 temporary hit points.
so everyone who would like 2 extra temp hit points can have 2 extra temp hit points.
I'll
take
take
that.
the 10 hit points.
You add temp hit points. They're right next to your hit point maximum total thing in the top right corner, underneath the anvil.
I mean, if he's handing out, might as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can just increase that by 2.
Wait, I thought you
Those
said 10.
those do not heal with regular healing spells or potions. Once they're gone, but they basically act as a buffer.
Andrew,
Yes.
am I incorrect in
Temporary.
saying that you did say 10 extra hit points, or
2.
am I 2?
2. I said 2.
Okay. Oh,
Sorry.
sorry about that. Just clarify.
2 extra hit points, temporary.
10 would be a lot. That'd be more than a civilian.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I would have.
That would be
would have-
almost more than the
I don't-
wizards have.
Ooh, we're in the kitchen. Can my character look
I
around?
mean, like,
Here?
I have 15 hit points.
Yeah, if
so
you
more
want
than
to
this-
ransack the kitchen and look for stuff, go for it.
Like,
Yeah, I'll look for some extra spices, to spice up the meals.
Okay.
And for booze.
Not that
Are there
they're
any dead
utterly
mages
spicy.
in the cafeteria?
Not yet.
That's what I
not
like to
yet.
hear.
Not yet. Oh boy.
I placed one of the pendants of
Am I
doubloon in
wearing
the wizard's pocket.
Okay.
I'm gonna feed the
Um,
wizard a meal if he's alive.
Yeah, he's alive.
Okay, so I'll feed him a very tasty and healthy.
All right.
meal
When he
that
gets up,
gives
he'll
him-
have a full belly.
Assuming he doesn't
Yeah,
get
we're
poisoned.
forced-
Shooting an
him.
unconscious wizard. Okay.
We're force feeding him insects.
Yes.
Nah, healthy.
All right. So yes, you do find some booze. You find a bottle of wine, and there is a spice rack. It's got some paprika. It's got, I don't
Salt
Moon
and pepper. I'm
Rose.
assuming.
salt, pepper.
Thyme,
Does it have a
rosemary,
special spice that is a
Nightshade.
hallucinogen and
deadly
allows you to travel?
nightshade.
Yeah, it's got what's nutmeg? Nutmeg's poisonous.
It is.
I mean, yeah, tons and tons of it.
It's got some nutmeg, probably enough to kill maybe a small animal.
Oh, what is that?
That's a lot of
Goblin is a
nutmeg.
small animal.
It's just a sack of nutmeg.
A goblin is a small animal.
It is.
I mean,
You're
well,
getting
isn't like
cherry
isn't
pit?
like
I would
3
like to take the
tablespoons
nutmeg.
lethal to a human?
Well, I think 3 tablespoons of nutmeg might kill you from dehydration because it's hydrophilic? Phobic? Philic, yeah.
Hydrophobic. Isn't scared of water?
Yes.
No, hydrophobic is what oil is. It
No,
doesn't like coming in
hydrophilic.
contact
Nutmeg's
with
like cinnamon, where it's hydrophilic. Oh, there's also some cinnamon.
I'd like to take. the
Wow,
nutmeg.
Definitely
you
take the
really
cinnamon.
don't know that many spices.
No, I don't. I don't know them by name. I know them by what's in the jar in the spice rack, and I go, all right, I need some of this. I need some of this.
Give me some basil. And
Oh, basil, that's a
tired.
leaf. I know that one.
Allspice, chicken spice.
Yeah.
Montreal
Like
spice.
cloves.
Maybe?
No, Montreal doesn't exist in this universe.
Oh god.
No, there's Montreal steak spice. It's named after a guy called Montreal.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fill my pockets with spice, with spice
All
containers.
right, you
of
have a
spices.
spice rack in your bag. Just add a spice
Can
rack.
I
I will take that bottle of wine I found.
Okay.
That is in my bag.
Can I break the nutmeg down and just collect the Marityson from it?
Not here, but eventually, yes.
Okay.
Is there any preserved foods?
Yeah, there's some preserved
I think they're type.
meats, like some salted, dried jerkies and some sausages and stuff.
Are there cheeses and stuff too, or just?
Yeah, sure, there's some cheese.
Ooh, bread.
Yeah, why not? There's some bread as well.
Our pockets are gonna be too full.
It's a kitchen. Whatever food item you want within reason, there's in here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take like as much preserved food items as I can then, so we have more field ration.
All right, just everyone add like 10 rations to their inventory.
What happened to the goose orb?
Okay.
That's inside of the luggage,
Oh yeah. What happened?
which you
to
don't
that?
have currently.
Yeah.
It's on its own adventure.
Oh shit! Yeah, all of our stuff.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh
how
yeah,
was it?
so Shivvy and Frogfort have no idea what the luggage is.
We don't explain to them.
Okay, good.
Okay.
They don't
So
need to
I-
know.
I still
You'll
have those
find
10
out one
rations of
day.
food.
Onward.
Yeah, onward.
Onward
All
and
right,
upward.
so
Let's get to Glob before we get distracted again.
yeah.
The ADHD squad is here.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys get to what you think is probably around the 15th floor of this tower. And in the middle of the hall is a table. And it has what can only be described as a confused expression on it, which is to say it looks exactly like any other table, other than it doesn't quite look like it's used to being a table yet.
It's living.
Set it on fire.
No, it's not on fire. It's not, as far as you can tell, alive.
Oh, no, I was
It's just,
asking if we could set it on fire.
I mean, you could set it on fire.
I'd like
You're
to
gonna
set it
burn
on
down the
fire.
whole building.
Oh no, the building's stone.
I'd like to set it on
Okay.
fire.
Hold.
What are you
hold
setting on fire?
A second.
A table.
It's a table.
Wait, why?
A very
Why?
confused looking table.
I think
Very
it'll be funny to
confused
see a
looking
table with a that can react to things experience burning.
Oh. Oh.
You're very cruel.
Yeah.
Can I set it on fire?
Yes, okay, you set it
No.
on fire, and now it is a very on fire and confused looking table.
Perfect.
I mean, there's nothing I can do to help the table.
No, just a table.
No, the table's on fire now, guys.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's continue upwards.
Yep.
Yes, yeah.
Gonna leave it burning.
Yeah, actually, hold
Can you
on.
put it
Let
out?
me just check some things on your guys' character sheets. Okay, Frogfort, you would hear this. Shivvy, you would hear this.
Okay.
Yeah. So Frogfort and Shivvy, you guys hear what sounds like explosions and clashing of steel on steel above you.
Wait, say that again? Stop clashing of
Okay.
like weapons?
Weapons on sword
Okay.
slashing, the odd explosion.
The floor above us?
No, not on the floor above you, but like above you.
Oh, way at the top.
Yeah, it's very
Probably.
faint.
I think we should probably go to the top. I can kind of hear
Yeah.
something up there. Don't
Okay.
know if any of you can, hear, but
Yeah.
I think we should
But-
hurry up
Okay.
and stop burning down this building.
Yeah.
No,
So
yeah.
as you guys
I'm
get to
not
the top,
burning
you
down
find
the building. I was burning.
We should hustle to
he's,
the top.
he's burning a
table.
table. He's burning a very confused table.
Burning a
It'll be
table.
even more confused because
Unnecessary.
it's
Burn
on
a
fire.
partially sentient table to see its reaction.
It's
And it was
very
still
cruel.
confused.
We needed to figure out if the reaction would change. All right. It didn't. It was confused. Sorry.
It was a science experiment.
It's a science experiment. That's what we're going with. And actually, as you guys are climbing the stairs, you do find a few more dead wizards.
Oh yeah, if there's like
Can
an
I switch
arm
the
that I can
corpses?
just grab, I'll grab that to feed it to my bugs. As
Yeah, you can hack off some limbs.
I would like to
Oh,
search
my
the
God.
corpses.
more of the same. You find like magic clothing that's been enchanted to be magical or
Any
have
gold?
some useless mundane.
Is there any gold?
Any spell books?
Yes, you find a total of 2 more spell books.
Alrighty, that leaves me with
Yes, you find 6 more gold.
All right.
7 spell books.
Now we're talking.
I still don't
I
know
have
what any of these spell books are.
585 gold.
Yes, I will send
I
you
will
a
always
list of
go
all
for
the
more.
spell books at some point.
That's
I'll just have to create them.
I'm almost back to 600 gold. Let's go.
Oh god, I forgot how rich you guys are. Yeah, so you guys get to the top, and now you all hear the sounds of battle.
Okay.
And actually, at this point, I think I can reveal what you all see
Sheet can be removed.
once I figure out how to do that. There we go.
Oh my.
Yes.
Oh
So-
my gosh.
If you guys would like to arrange yourselves in the marching order, this is the staircase you came up.
There we go.
For those of you who do not have tabletop sim, just tell me where you are.
Hey,
I believe
can
I'm up front.
Okay, you're at front.
Can you
I feel
let
like
me?
Oin's-
I would
Oin's
definitely
secret
not have gotten up
definitely-
all of those stairs first.
Can you let me place objects? Because I definitely have my token in Tabletop Simulator.
I don't know how to do that.
Shit.
I mean, your token's here, Lenin.
No, he actually has one,
Oh,
like
I
a
bought it.
3D one. That blank
Oh.
token is your squire, by the way.
All right.
So, are you guys good with this marching order?
Yeah.
Before we enter,
where I
I'd
am.
like to.
Sure.
You're at the back.
Like I came up.
Okay.
I came up the stairs first, but I'd like to get out of the way because I know for a fact I'm just gonna get one shot if I don't.
Okay, so
I think Ostein should go first. In
We'll
all
say
honesty.
well, so you get up to the stairs first, and then you hide behind this wall.
Okay. Before we enter the room, I'd like
And
to
die.
try it. Okay.
Holy
Before
shit.
we enter this room, I'd like to
Discord
see if
is
there's any
fucking
enemies behind the wall.
Actually, suck right.
Like in
Sorry.
the next room.
You want to see what now?
I want to check and see if I can see any. How many people are in the next room?
Yeah, I'll say you poke your head out, and you count this many people.
This many. Well, from the angle I've got,
Two.
I should be able to see about 5 or 6.
Yeah, so you see about 5 or 6 people. So you see 3 wizards. You see Glob.
Can I try to stealth and throw
I'm
the
not-
dagger
not-
of returning? That
I'm
way
not-
it just...
Yes, okay, we'll get to that in a second.
Oh, okay, my bad. I
What
didn't
you
realize.
also see are 4 adventurers, or heroes to be honest, who look way cooler and way more experienced than you, and oh my god, the druid just got disintegrated. As a fireball just explodes roughly around here, disintegrating a druid.
I don't know if some of
And
you are
nothing
ready for
is
this.
left but his Dane axe.
I'd
This
like
is
to
Okay.
throw a rock or a pebble and try to bring one of the wizards over.
Yeah, none of them have noticed you. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, I know. What
Okay.
I'm trying to do is I'm trying to throw a rock, right, in our room so it brings over an enemy to check out the noise.
Initiative, or do we all get,
Well, I'm not gonna roll initiative yet.
Okay.
I will say there are currently no. So the closest person to you is what you suspect to be a ranger.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess those are the good guys.
Yes, you have a feeling these are maybe not good guys, but at least against the wizards.
They're the enemy of my enemy is my friend or something.
Yes.
very
Okay.
fun.
What is also in the room is a large crystal ball.
Clearly,
Oh, that's what that is.
Oh, I thought that was something else.
wondering what that.
Oh,
How
it
does
was
the
like a
hat
smoke.
respond to us being in close
The hat
proximity
is
to the wall?
very excited and is chanting 15 feet, 15 feet, 15 feet.
Okay.
By the way, 15 feet is
I'm gonna
How close
activation
are we?
range.
like that 2.5 inches on the measuring stick
What? They
thing.
measure in inches? What?
Yeah, it measures in inches. It also measures in
measure?
millimeters. I can just do measure. Actually, no, it does. Oh, it only does inches. It can just also do 2D, so number tiles.
Okay, if that's the case,
How do you measure? What?
if the Rangers are our allies, then I'd like to try
It's called
and
line.
Okay.
Um,
So,
Andrew, can I stealth and try and sneak behind the crystal ball? I want to try and get to the,
To Glob?
yeah,
So-
actually, instead of going to the crystal ball, I would like to, disable the Mirage
Yep.
and enable the
Invisibility.
invisibility and try and get close to Glob.
are we all inside?
Yeah, you guys are all in this room still.
Yeah, we're in the adjacent room.
Is it actually inside or is there
Yeah, it's
no roof?
inside. I didn't obviously
Oh.
build a roof.
Okay. So I was like, I'll
This
just
leads
Oh.
outside to a balcony area. Like, it's a big arch door with a balcony.
How close am I able to get to, Glob from my position?
From your position, so I'll say you cast invisibility. You tell everyone you're playing, you cast invisibility. And then I'm gonna say roll initiative.
Okay.
I also would want to send my bugs in for scouting.
8.
An 8 for Ostein. What's your dex?
My dex?
Yeah.
Straight nothing.
Oh, we would've
I got a
rolled
14 for initiative.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
just
got a
give me one second.
9.
Ostein, odds or evens?
Evens.
Oh, you
Alright, you're going after this guy.
Wait, did you just play odds and evens with what I said and yourself?
Yes!
That doesn't work.
Just trust me.
I was trying to ignore that as well.
Alright, so someone said they got a 14?
Yeah.
Okay, your dex modifier is definitely above a 0.
Dex modifier is a +3.
Yep, okay. So, Sarcophagus, what'd you roll?
17, and my squire rolled a 3.
17 is a row above. If your squire's in initiative, they're fair game.
Oh.
Oh, that means they can die. This is my guess, right?
Actually, I should probably tell my squire to just not.
Just stay on the
Watch the-
stairs and guard the stairs.
I have an
Watch
idea.
the
Seeing as we're all
door,
able to use
Harry.
unlimited spells, being able to actually get killed in this one, I feel like that should
It's
be
difficult, but not impossible.
exactly right.
I could use fairy fire on the majority of the wizards, maybe.
What's that do?
I could be an
It makes it so you get advantage on attacks, but I'm thinking
Oh, well,
Um,
so I have my normal attack.
Alright,
my
I'll
one
add them
quiver,
to
and
the
my
initiative.
smite.
I'm gonna grab
So
a
if
drink
I'm
while you guys figure out what we're doing.
20, they're gonna explode.
but I could also use hunter's
I'll add
mark
them to
and
the
use it for
initiative, just tell
autocrit.
me if they act. Alright, Shivvy, what's your initiative?
What?
So initiative is it's a big old number that says initiative. You just click it. It's next to your armor. Basically, it's
Oh,
between
yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on. 11.
11. Okay. I'm assuming your dex modifier is above a 1 or above 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it says +3.
And then who am I missing? Frogfort, what's your initiative?
I got and
Sorry about that. I'm back.
was it not 8?
An
Let me
8?
double check. It was a 9. It was a 9.
9?
Sorry.
Okay, so you are going. I don't have to
4,
ask you what your
Ostein.
dex is because no one's got
It's-
a 9.
Yes.
Alright, so we're gonna start at this point. So
A lot of characters here.
yes. Okay, I'll give each of you guys a free action because I'm kind of starting halfway through the initiative order. Because I rolled after I made my plan. and I didn't feel like changing the results. Or I rolled a 4, I changed... Whatever. I didn't feel like changing the results, because that'd be cheating. So... In Lenin, you were technically first in this round of initiative, so...
What am I gonna do?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Yeah.
of jumping through the door and shooting somebody.
Oh, you're jumping through the door too? Okay, sweet.
I was because I have 45-foot jump, so I might actually
have-
jump through the wall.
I have 23 health.
You jump up and then you're just roadkill on the ceiling.
Wait, is that your full health?
Yeah.
With the
Okay.
temporary health or no? I have 25 health plus 2, which would be 27.
With my temporary health, I'm at 26. Sorry, except.
Okay, but
Yeah,
we're all
can
at
I
full
request
health.
you to move my character
Yeah.
closer
Anyway,
to?
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on this rogue here.
Okay, so you cast Shield of Faith on this rogue. I will move your character when it's your turn in initiative, which is coming up next.
My bad.
So Shield of Faith does what?
A shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of my choice within range, granting a +2 bonus to AC for the duration.
Okay, what's your spell save? Because he has no fucking clue who you are, and you just cast a spell on him.
What's my spell save? What is my spell
You
save?
should call out before doing these things.
And as I do it, I go, "It's a Shield of Faith."
Like he'll have faith.
I'm gonna shield you.
I'm still gonna ask her your spell save.
Oh, fucking! How do I figure that out?
It should just say,
Spells, you can see, you have modifier, spell attack, save DC at the top of your spells.
Save DC is 10.
10? Okay.
Wow, that's not great.
Well, he fails, so you cast Shield of Faith on him.
I'm like triple classed, dude. I'm fighter, blood hunter, and like
Yeah.
a sorcerer. I'm gonna be super bullshit by the end of this.
You know what? I'm gonna try and kill Glob in one turn. I don't think I can.
Yeah, well, we'll
I'm
try.
gonna try.
Alright,
I'm gonna do, like-
Farron, it is your turn, so what did you want to do?
I want to stealth behind Glob and backstab him.
Okay, so are you casting...
I'm casting stealth. Invisibility. on
You're
myself.
casting invisibility on yourself, okay. And... your movement is...
If I can't get close to him, close enough, right?
Yeah, I would say you can probably get to about the stairs.
Is that range for casting sleep?
Yes!
Can I try casting sleep on the closest wizard because I'm right next to him?
Honestly, I'll say you wouldn't even need to leave your position to cast sleep on them.
Okay, then I want to cast sleep on Glob, and I think
Alright.
I just want to neutralize that chain lightning.
So... yeah, no, makes sense. I will say, before you do this, whether or not it changes your plan or anything, Glob currently is focusing on the crystal ball. He is basically ignoring everything that's happening in the room.
Okay, so
I go behind the closest wizard and stab him.
Okay.
Right.
So you just
Okay.
go over here, there's a wizard, roll the hit.
This is while I'm invisible, mind you, right?
Okay, so invisibility is an action to cast, I believe.
Oh, is it?
So I'll
How
say
do I
you can be
measure-
invisible, and then on your next turn...
I could have sworn you said it was fine to have spells just constantly casting.
How do I measure things?
with
you
the
use
line
the
tool.
line tool.
Because I had been constantly casting it.
Okay, so okay, then fine. If you cast it before this, then yeah, okay, whatever.
How
Okay.
much is 15 feet?
So I should.
15 should be 2.5
What am I
squares,
rolling?
I think.
What am I rolling? I'd like to.
Or 3 squares, I have no idea. Rolling,
I'm gonna use
so
inflict wounds.
with advantage,
Yeah.
roll your dagger attack, or your sword, or whatever weapon you have.
I'm also using inflict wound.
Oh, you're using inflict wound. Okay, roll with advantage.
Roll
So-
with advantage.
So inflict wound is, so just press the, if you right click the +5 on inflict wounds, it'll say roll with advantage. You can choose to roll with advantage, flat, or disadvantage.
I got 24.
24. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
All right.
This is gonna be painful.
I have
22.
a question.
Yeah, what? I'll get to your question in a second, Cody.
It's 22.
Yeah, so that was against wizard number
Jeez.
2.
Yes.
He's just dead.
Yeah, wizard number 2 just so Farron poofs invisible. He runs into the room, grabs this wizard by the back of it, like from behind, and grabs his face. And this black well, actually, what does your inflict wounds look like? What color is the energy that comes out of your claws?
Let's go with white, actually.
So this white blinding energy comes, like, grabs onto this guy's face, and his face just melts into leaving behind a skeleton as he dies.
That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, holy shit.
These dudes.
By the way, you're no longer invisible, and everyone is even more visibly confused.
Like, these people walk in, kill this guy, cast a shield on us?
Yeah, everyone is confused. Like, these wizards have no fucking clue who you are. The heroes have no idea who you are. Like, to them, a bunch of civilians just rocked up and melted a guy's face.
I don't think I can do anything else, can I?
Nope.
All right, that's my turn, I guess.
I'm gonna be casting a spell on you next turn if you want, guys.
Alright, so Shivvy, it is your turn, and I can answer your question now.
Okay. Regarding ensnaring strike, it says it affects creatures.
That a creature is any living entity that I'm controlling, or not.
So it would affect Glob or any of the wizards?
Yes.
Also, is this second Chancellor famous just looking at a book that's slightly...
Okay.
screwed?
No, he's just kind of standing in the back corner.
I hope he's not evil.
Depends.
Can I cast ensnaring strike? It's a
Yes, you can
concentration.
cast Ensnaring Strike. So say you run up. I will say you can't get to anyone on this turn, but I believe Ensnaring Strike is...
a weapon attack.
It is... Yeah, but I believe it lasts for multiple rounds.
Yeah.
Itself, it is concentration. It lasts up to a minute. So...
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll say you can cast it on this turn, and then you can use your action as well to get within range of either Glob or these two wizards.
Okay.
So for your next turn, you'll be able to attack with Ensnaring Strike and all
Okay.
of that.
I'll try to get within range of Glob.
Alright, so I'll say you get up the stairs to probably about here. So, oops. You don't
You
fall.
should fall down the stairs.
Yes. So I'll say you're not directly next to him yet, but you're close. You'll be able to get to him within your next turn.
Okay. Need
Um,
to roll anything or?
Nope. That's just it for this turn. Frogfort, it is your turn.
You should probably try and jump into one of them. I think that'll do a bunch of damage.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think-
If you've got jump active right now, you can get anywhere in this fucking room
Yeah, but...
in a
but
straight
there's
line in
one-
front of
If
you.
I
He
jumped
won't
into
get
one of these wizards, I would get disintegrated instantly.
Knock
Oh, he
one of
won't
them
hit
on
the
his
ceiling if
ass.
he jumps?
Or
Funny.
you could use your never miss bow that does a d12 damage.
I was gonna do that.
Missed.
I mean, I want to attack. You know what? I'm gonna just. Can I just? Oh gosh, jump here
Yep.
and then fire on Glob with my auto crit.
Yep.
Why not?
So
Why not?
you don't
jump
even
on-
roll. Just roll damage.
Oh, I was also gonna cast Hunter's Mark. Whoopsies, I should have said that before.
Oh, they'll say you can cast Hunter's Mark on Glob as well.
Okay, so should I do
You
crit
don't
on
sound
that too?
happy.
Should I do crit on that?
Yeah, it's all the damage is crit.
Wait, what class is Hunter's Mark?
Ranger.
It's actually almost any class.
Well, it's Ranger. I believe Artificer can get it,
I
and
think
maybe
it's
one of the fighter magic
And favored
subtypes.
target, right? Would that be auto crit?
Yep. Every dice roll you roll is doubled.
What was,
Why is
wasn't
he
there some other
auto-critting?
damage that I had?
Because he's using his stupidly overpowered bow.
Forgot everything already. Wasn't there something else that I'm missing? Did we decide something with? Oh yeah, each turn.
Oh yeah,
you
your
can cause a
swarm as well. You also get your
Yeah.
poison.
Swarm. So yeah, swarm. So that's not crit, right? We decided that.
No, the swarm isn't crit, but your poisonous skin is if you poisoned your arrows.
Yeah. So would that be?
Yeah.
That'd be 4d4.
I have no idea.
Poison
It's
is normally
a lot.
2d4. Okay. Okay, let's add those up. So 18 plus 6, so 24 plus 17. 41.
How many?
41 damage?
41 damage. This arrow. What happens is you fire this arrow, and only because it's a never missing arrow, what happens is it deflects off of an invisible shield that's around Glob.
Aww.
But it turns around, deflects off the shield again, deflects off the shield again, deflects off the shield again, and slowly burrows its way through the shield eventually. And you know in Dune, the little hunter drone thingies?
Yes.
The ornithopters?
No, not the ornithopter. It's a little magic dart, not
Little-
magic,
Little killbirds.
killbird thingies. But in that scene in Dune, when it goes through the guy's shield, when it goes through Poe Dameron's shield, I don't know his character's name in Dune.
What, Atreus?
Yeah, something Atreus. It's kind of like that, where it eventually just whittles its way through, and it kind of just stabs Glob, and he looks mildly surprised.
Wait a minute, I just realized I messed up the Grung poison. So that the 4d4, it's actually, they have to do a DC con save.
Of what?
Constitution save, DC
Yeah.
12.
Beat
the
12? Yeah, okay, he beats it, so he doesn't take the poison.
Yeah. Or would it just be halved? I don't know. I'm guessing he doesn't
I don't know.
take damage.
Anyways, the damage you would have done is severely minused by the big old shield. Glob still takes some damage, and he's very surprised about that.
Does that mean his shield's gone? Or does he still
No,
have
it's still... Well, I mean, you'll find out next time someone tries to attack him. Speaking of which, Ostein, it's your turn!
Can I get within 10 feet of someone this turn?
Well, depends who you want to be within 10 feet of.
Wizard 1.
If you want to use your action as well, then yes.
Oh, never mind. I'd like to get as close to the enemies as I could, then I'll cast Guiding Bolt
Yeah, probably around here.
on Wizard 1.
Wizard 1, alright. So roll to hit.
17.
That hits.
And
Where's the guy that got me expelled?
In the back.
Okay.
Petty revenge time.
14 damage.
14 damage against Wizard 1. You basically take off his arm, but he's still standing somehow.
So now he's standing there bewildered and armless.
You know what I should have done? I should have just tried to shoot.
Oh yes, I shout for doubloon all the while.
Okay.
Like that entire 6 seconds is just one
Alright,
long for doubloon.
actually... Farron and... actually, no, you know what? We'll finish... Oh no, that was the last in the initiative order, other than if you're, Koffigus, if your squire wants to act.
I don't think she's going to.
Is
I think
Glob
she's
concentrating?
by the door?
Probably?
So would the arrow have broken his concentration potentially?
If he got surprised, as
Yeah.
I'd say slightly.
Let me find... what the fuck
It's
did I
half
find?
the damage
said
or
mildly
DC
surprised,
10,
right?
whichever is higher.
So would his concentration be mildly broken?
He's gonna use a legendary resistance to pass his concentration.
Okay.
Well, I guess
You rolled a nat one!
I guess that answers that question. He did break concentration.
I just gotta do it a second time.
Yeah. Anyways, so the squire's not moving. We're gonna go to the top of the turn order. And the
Hey,
rogue...
square is just friggin'
Oh, actually, no, before we do, Farron and Ostein, since you are the only ones this would apply to, roll me a perception check.
Perception.
Yes.
8.
7.
Okay, I mean, you're looking to beat a 5, so it's good. I
Oh, okay.
more or less didn't want you to fail this unless you nat 1. This crystal ball reminds you of something. It reminds you of the first time you encountered Glob, and as you guys take a second look at the crystal ball, and you see an old, like a kind of rundown old hut and some trees with some people inside of it having a card game.
Oh.
So it isn't a giant egg? What?
No, it's not.
Oh, I thought they were gonna release like a dragon.
Not them again.
Oh no, this is more than 4 people. This is more. This is like, it's like a group of like 8 or 9 people playing poker, and there's some more by a bar chatting.
Okay.
Actually, Ostein, roll me a religion check
Hold on.
with disadvantage because they're very tiny.
Oh, damn.
Pixies.
Let's
I don't know how pixies are in D&D. Are they?
They're not
the
pixies.
vicious kind or
They're not pixies.
like ignoring
what
the
the hell?
ignoring the not that's a lot of time. Ignoring that the fact that they aren't pixies in D&D. Is it dependent on
shows up with like 9 die.
which version of the game you're playing? Like, are they generally aggressive or?
I mean, it would depend on whatever I decide, honestly. I don't know enough about D&D actual lore.
Oh no, I don't either. The reason why I'm asking this is because I know in certain lore, pixies are described as actual,
Vicious
like, men.
killing machines?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, in my disc, they'd be vicious killing machines. If unicorns are vicious killing machines, pixies are vicious killing machines.
Okay.
The unicorn invasion of done.
That's what that entire freaking session was like. That's where it came from.
Half of these sessions are just fever dreams.
They are
Like,
they are fever dreams when I'm listening to music. Yeah.
I enjoy all of them. I remember none of them.
Neither do I. That's why they're live on Twitch. So we can go back and watch them later.
Yeah.
So Ostein, that religion check with disadvantage?
6.
6. Something feels familiar about a lot of these entities. You can't quite put your finger on it.
Odd.
What
All right.
is there any description to the entities that you can give me?
One of them's wearing a pirate hat. One of them looks like a feral monster. One of them is a cow made of vines.
These
Well, a
are
minotaur
small
made of
gods.
vines.
These are the small gods.
Maybe.
Okay.
What are the small gods? I'm like completely new to this.
These
Oh,
may
it's
or
just
may
like-
not be the deities of the world you inhabit.
Okay, thank you.
Having a card game.
Nice.
Anyways, it is this rogue's turn, and he's gonna say, thanks for not killing me, guy with the skeleton face, and run over and stab one of these wizards.
And fall over dead.
And fall over dead. Yeah, he trips as he runs, falling over dead.
He gets revived
falls,
once,
takes
and
one
then
sword to the
kills
face.
one, and then falls over again.
And he takes a swing, and he misses with his dagger. And that's it. That's his turn.
Elegant.
Lenin, it's your... Koffigus, it's your turn again.
My turn again.
Yep.
Ooh, I wonder what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk over, all big dick and confident, cast fucking bees on Glob.
Alright, so how does bees work?
Mosquitoes and bees. Whew, that's a rough
That's-
time.
That is awful.
It works the same way as Eldritch Bolt, but it's poison.
Alright, well, then roll to hit, I guess.
This guy's gonna have a bad day. I hope he has some.
I think I asked this question
time.
earlier, but are
Like
we doing
spray.
poison as dot damage or just
It's
a
just
burst?
well, it depends on what the poison is. For spells, I'm just gonna
kinds of
say it
poison.
acts instantly. It's kind of like a muscle
like a
paralysis
burst,
or whatever, that sort of thing. If you guys create strychnine or something, that'll be dot.
Yeah.
That'll
fair
be a
enough.
hell of a lot of dot.
That's not dot. That's just
Well, it's dot for all of about 5 seconds.
Does the 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Strychnine, Jesus.
I have some
You guys
good
see
memories of
a bunch of
strychnine.
bees come out of my arm.
Yes.
What do
So,
you mean you have good memories of strychnine? I'm sorry.
different campaign. Don't worry.
Yeah, different
Okay,
campaign. I played a poisoner, and I got strychnine at like level 3.
Yeah, it was a mistake.
We made
So,
a lot of money.
Anyways, so this wizard, he runs out of this room, and he casts. He points his wand, and out of his wand, 7 arcane little. Well, I'm gonna call them missiles. Perhaps even magic missiles.
Ooh.
Fire out and just pellet this rogue in the back, and they kind of just go poof, 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 through him.
Through?
Yep, through.
That's
Is he
spell.
True.
Is he dead?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Oh no!
a
Don't get hit, or else you're.
Man runs in, misses his attack entirely, and
Yep.
then
Dies even though he was buffed.
Yep.
Thank you, Dark Souls.
Okay, so I think we need to focus these wizards before we focus Glob.
Yep.
I'm
So that was
gonna get that.
Farron, it is your turn, and the hat goes 15 feet for God's sake.
I run to the.
You can get there. You're fine.
I don't trust the
I
hat.
go to the guy, right?
You're
But
gonna
I
Glob?
pass Glob on the way. I pass Glob, try and throw the hat on Glob, and
You just
go
throw the
after-
hat. Okay.
and keep going after the guy that fucking kicked me out. I would like to use.
Yeah, I'll say you get there. You use your bonus action. You use a free action to toss the hat. And the hat goes,
I would
what?
like
No! And so you can get there. You have your action. Do whatever you want. Second Chancellor Vamoose just goes, what the fuck? You are banned from this place. What are you doing here?
Inflict wounds.
What are you?
Roll the hit.
Someone's chaotic evil.
I got a 21.
That hits.
Maximum petty revenge.
I got a 9. Shit.
9 total. Okay.
He's gonna have like 1 HP.
Nope. He's mildly pissed off at you. But we'll
Oh,
get
what
to
is
that when we get to it. It is the wizard who is missing his arm. Yeah, he is gonna cast. Well, he's gonna attempt to cast something. We'll see if he can cast
What's with
it.
all those arrows?
Someone pinged.
You just when you're using the ruler, you just press left click.
So he still has his casting arm, or he picked up his wand with his offhand.
Well, he picked up
That
his
is a
wand with
lot
his
of
offhand
pain, holy
more.
shit.
Well, he picked up his wand with his offhand as he got up, kind of like. He's got 1 hit point left. You can sneeze on him, he would die.
Can you?
By God, my arm's missing.
Yeah, he's in shock, and he points his wand at you,
Andrew.
Ostein.
Andrew, before you continue, can you
Yes.
put a token down for where the hat landed?
Oh, yes, I can.
Sorry, I just thought like we should probably know where that is.
The hat landed
No,
within
go,
15
Steve.
feet, so you don't know
You're
if
gonna
it'll
need
do anything.
I don't trust the hat. I really don't.
That's the
Oh,
hat.
it's within 15 feet. I wanna go back in time and baby Hitler him.
I'm sorry, we can't do that.
We could just kill him right now.
Anyways,
No.
Ostein, you are
Yes.
getting hit
But
with
that doesn't send a message.
4 magical bolts of energy. The other 3 kind of just pitter out of existence because The man's barely able to stand.
Okay.
Wow!
I'm sorry.
I rolled
It's come to my
terribly.
attention. This man watched me melt somebody's face off, and then proceeded to be like, "What are you doing here?"
Yep, pretty much.
Yes!
I think he was just looking into a book. I don't think he was watching.
Yeah, he wasn't really paying attention. He didn't, to be honest, he didn't expect anyone to come up here. You take 6 force damage.
Only
Oh,
6. Wow.
I rolled all ones.
Oh, wow. What were the dice? D4?
D4s.
Oh, that could have been a lot of damage.
Yeah, it could have been.
I mean, I can do more damage in one turn, but still, it's not
You
fair.
can do a stupid amount of damage in
Still
one
have
turn.
over half my health. We're good.
Oh, not you. You don't take it. Onstein does.
Ah.
You have to use temporary hit points, too.
Onstein takes 6.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you can
Shivvy,
heal
it
that.
is your turn. So,
Am I in striking distance?
yeah, you're in striking distance of Glob. There's also a hat telepathically screaming at you. Put me on, god damn it!
I strike it, Glob.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Let's see. It says 1d8.
Let's hope his shield dropped. That'd be interesting.
Do I roll a d8 or do I?
Oh no, you roll a d20 to hit. So if
You should throw your skeleton shield at him and see.
in
what
your
it does.
actions you press the +6 where your rapier is, because that's your to hit bonus, and roll the d20.
So click +6. Oh.
Oh my god, not 20!
Okay.
Oh my god! Okay.
A nat 20. Okay, we got a crit. Hell yeah.
What is it gonna do damage? Ooh.
Actually, it does.
Is he ensnaring?
Oh
Making
wait, I
mildly
need to roll a
surprised again.
concentration check.
Roll that. I'll trust you to say if it failed
What
or
was your
not.
concentration?
Yeah,
for?
18. Wait, con
Did he,
save? Yeah, I pass.
Yeah, it's a con save.
did the ensnaring strike do anything?
Yes, the ensnaring strike does. So, what you need to do is, if you, well, how many dice is it? So your ensnaring strike is an extra d6. So you need to roll 2d8 and 2d6 plus 4.
Nice. Nice.
So 2d8 and 2d6.
Yes. And
That's
then add
actually
4
a-
to that.
That's some decent damage. Almost on par with me.
Nothing's on par with your stupidity.
It's just 4d6, 2d4, and 2d8 plus 7, and maybe 4d4 if I get poisoned.
2d6, and now we roll. Cool that I can do that. It's 14 altogether, and then did you say plus something on top
Plus
of those?
4.
So 18.
So 18. Alright, yeah, you poke through his shield with your magic rapier. And your rapier it starts glowing red as the heat generated by the shield. And you kind of stab him. You didn't kill him, but
Does he lose concentration?
Oh my fucking god.
Was he ensnared?
Oh yeah, what does ensnaring strike do? I didn't even read that.
Wraps him in thorny vines. If he fails,
A strike
Saving
12.
throw.
Okay, so I'm gonna say he rolled his concentration check first, which is half the damage of 10, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
He rolled a 10 total, so I think he passes. And now he's gonna roll his
How many hit
strength.
points does he have left?
I'm not telling you.
That was really fun. If I can one-shot him, that would be nice to know. But
All right,
I
he
don't think I
passes the
can.
strength check
I
for
apologize.
ensnaring strike.
Are you okay with telling us how many hit points he had in total after we've killed him?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so he's not ensnared then, because he's
No,
safe.
he's not. The hat is still screaming, "Put me on! God damn it! You can't kill him!"
Try. We should try. We should try and kill him. I want to prove that hat wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, we got.
It is wizard number 3's turn.
Oh, good luck. Good luck, other fighters.
Yes, and he's gonna. What does he want to do? He's gonna cast. Ooh, how deadly is this spell?
Oh, I think that's just a question. Who's gonna die? Hey, we got another ranger buddy. They may help.
Why does this not tell me how much damage?
Are there any heroes left alive, or did they all get
There's the
incinerated?
fighter, but
There's
she's never done
there's
anything
still
in
two
over
fight
or
heroes
around.
left. There's the fighter and there's the ranger.
The fighter hasn't done anything at all.
Well, not yet, because he hasn't taken his turn yet.
He stumbled.
He... Oh, wow, okay, this spell doesn't actually do any damage.
Oh, it's good for us.
Well, he's not gonna cast it then.
Oh.
Actually, no, he's gonna cast... Well,
Big.
funnily enough, he does the
That's
exact
like physics.
opposite of that. And he
physics.
casts Enlarge Reduce on the ranger,
Oh, so our ranger's now really tiny.
who fails and is very fucking tiny. They
That's
kinda
as small
go-
as I can make them.
Yeah, it's kind of like the high pitch, like, hey, what happened?
Pick up.
Wait, is the orb still here? Or...
Yeah, the orb's still there. I just removed it because it wasn't transparent.
So I was like, they can't see me then.
You have cover. They can still see you.
And I thought they couldn't see through the orb.
No,
orb became,
I couldn't find a marble that was see-through.
Poor shame. I mean, what? Okay, let's continue on.
Your squire is absolutely useless, man.
No, you just
The
come on,
squires
here's-
can be fair game if they join the fight. And actually, it's the fighter's turn. The fighter runs through this wizard, killing this wizard, the one that had 1 hit point left. And then he runs over to Glob,
Breathed on him and he
strikes
died.
Glob's shield,
Does he lose his
does
arm?
not roll a crit, and flies out the window.
Ooh.
Ooh,
All right, so
do
long
not
range
melee attack Glob.
That would have been pretty funny if I just went full in on Glob there first and just got yeeted out.
I mean, that's why the hat's been screaming at you guys. Frogfort, it's your turn.
Breaking his shield over
So,
and over.
with the homing arrow, can I order it to attack all the wizards?
If let's say you get into this position right here, you could hit 2 of them, or you could hit 2 of them.
So do we want me to kill the wizards or shoot at Glob?
Kill the wizards.
Okay, so I'm gonna... I mean, couldn't I make the arrow curve?
No, I'm gonna say you can only choose the arrow can only have 1 target,
If it
but
targets...
it can go through someone else to get to that target.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and...
Like,
Will it damage the person it goes through?
I mean, if it goes through them, it's gonna damage them.
So I'm gonna try and curve the bullet and target number 5, and maybe the arrow will go in a weird path. Who knows?
Okay, so roll. Well, you don't need to roll the hit because it just auto crits. Roll damage.
You know, I set up tons of dice, so let's just use these.
Yeah, just use the dice. Just
Okay.
Oh my god.
What? Sorry.
this is what he's rolling, everyone. This is what he's rolling.
29 plus 7, so 36. And
36
the poison
damage!
might go through. Do we even want to bother with the poison?
No, it goes through this guy, and then it sticks into this guy, killing them both.
describe how it kills him.
Well,
I think it's gonna be like that.
Frogfort, how does it kill them?
I think it's gonna be just like what's that movie called?
Wanted?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
Where they have
Yondu's
the guy who
arrow.
pokes
Yeah.
out the-
Yeah, the whistling arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, in that comment or the very popular family book series licensed by Marvel, in their one of their, actually it's not very recent at all, but Guardians of the Disc. There is a blue-skinned character who has a magical arrow, and that is exactly what happens.
You know, I'm gonna whistle just for fun too. You know,
Yep.
make it look like yeah. And
Alright, so which wizards were that? 3 and 5 are dead.
It's also gonna be followed by a swarm of mosquitoes, but the mosquitoes don't get to do anything because the arrow's too quick.
If the mosquitoes are around the last one, do they not just go to the closest guy?
No.
Okay.
I'm actually like letting him use the mosquitoes as an extra thing on top of it. That's not how it actually works. But Ostein, it is your turn.
Though, because
Now, I know I can
that
get to
stuff.
the remaining wizard.
I think you should attack that instead of flying out of the window.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this wizard.
Okay.
You know, finish them off so that we're free. Oh yeah, I had a bonus action.
19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm gonna use my smite.
Yeah, that makes sense.
$20 damage.
How do you kill this wizard?
I kind of just... It's a flail, so this doesn't really make sense to do, but I kind of just baseball swing right at his head.
I mean, you can still baseball swing at his head and it just connects and... So basically what happens is you swing all the way through and the wizard just is kind of still standing there and he just slumps down.
Ew.
Yeah, he was right.
You know, those wizards didn't really stand a chance. I mean, they killed probably a few people.
Oh, yes, and as my bonus
They were
action,
glass cannons.
I would like to use my Inspiring Smite to give 2d8 plus 3 temp hit points distributed between us. Because healing is maxed, are those temp hit points maxed as well?
No.
Okay. Had to ask.
So that's all the wizards dead.
Where's my other d8? I had 2, didn't I? Okay, so 13. I'm gonna give 7 to
The worm.
Frogfort and 5 to myself.
Okay. At this point, the shimmering...
Oh, wait. No, 8 to Frogfort.
glass,
That doesn't add up to 13.
Yeah, the shimmering crystal ball around the hut
Oh yeah.
kind of changes for a second.
Does it change too?
As Glob no longer appears to be concentrating and begins to move down the stairs.
Oh gosh.
And then, looking at all of you, goes, I don't have any fucking clue who you are! But would you just please die? As he casts chain lightning on all of you.
Oh god damn
And I
it.
need you all to make deck saves.
Um,
Except for Farron.
So-
Farron, you're out of the deck save.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, because he's not really looking.
He's
at
not
me.
really facing you.
8!
8?
Nine.
Okay, you failed. 9 failed.
Dexterity
21.
save throw. I got
21 is a pass.
25.
Also a pass.
I mean, I would assume having a super jump would make dodging a lot easier. So yeah.
Well, do you know what happens when a toad gets hit by lightning? Apparently not much.
Else.
Wow.
Okay, that's 12. That one's
Only if I
cocked.
could just jump straight into Glob and probably die because of his shield.
16, 20, 25 lightning damage to everyone who failed. 13 lightning damage to everyone who passed.
Oh damn.
I'm at
okay.
1 health.
Oh
Is anybody
my
dead?
God.
Oh yes,
I'm
someone
at
did
5
die.
health.
I'm down to 14.
So the ranger
Oh.
explodes like a light bulb. And the hat is still screaming, somebody fucking put me on!
Oh, what happens to the squire? Are they fine?
They're fine. They're not in combat. They're not in combat.
They're just chilling in the other room, listening to everybody die and scream and just.
So
Yeah.
how did we do
They
the
run.
what did you call it? The what is it called? The thing that Ostein did to heal us or something random?
Oh yeah, you got a few temp hit points. How many?
So seeing as he's lost focus on it, does it start becoming harder?
Oh no. You can tell whatever spell he was casting, he's finished.
Oh, okay. Whose
Um,
turn is it?
It is Second Chancellor Vamoos's turn, and he's gonna cast
Oh no.
um,
good luck.
Yeah.
What does he cast?
I'd actually be one shot by a glob, man.
Eldritch Spear. Cast Eldritch Spear.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Spears.
Can you
He's
do
gonna
Thunderclap?
cast Thunderwave on
Top.
you,
Oh,
and I need you to make a con save.
Good luck. Thunderclap would be hilarious because it would tear down the whole building.
I got a
You fin.
14.
A 14. All right, so you take full damage.
Can I use my inspiration to see if I can get higher?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you have an inspiration. Lucky you.
Can I go with that 14?
Yes. You
I
can.
got
It's
that
still a
one.
fail.
I mean, the book's fine.
Yeah, I know, but
That's
one's
maybe
a
critical
fail.
failure. Oh, yeah.
You take
One's a fail,
14.
one's a nat one.
You take 14 thunder damage as you're pushed all the way back towards the hat.
That's convenient.
Very convenient.
Okay.
Yes, this might be me, the dungeon master, trying to, get this back on track.
Is he not prone or not?
No.
Because I thought something, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe I'm thinking of Thunderous Smite.
Yeah, Thunderous Smite, I think, knocks you prone.
Are there
How
any
much
status
damage
effects
does
that
Farron
happen
take?
to me?
Nope,
14.
you just get
Just
shoved
a
back
knockback?
and your ears are ringing.
Okay.
As this
that
loud
it?
sonic boom of a sound just pushes you backwards as you take whatever
This
amount of
glob
damage you just said.
Someone said we had they were casting a collective hit point shield, right?
Yeah,
Or has
Ostein
that
did it.
already
He
been-
divided up between Ostein and Frogfort.
Wait,
Oh.
how many hit points was it, though?
10.
Oh, 10. So I get 5?
Jay,
No, I gave 5 to myself, 8 to Frogfort.
8. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I'm at 22 HP then. Wow.
You're
I
higher
gave
than my
myself
max HP
exactly
after
as many
getting
10
nuked.
hit points as I needed in order to survive.
Ah. That makes sense. You
Sorry,
should've-
I was just trying to figure out where those hit points went.
I plan on firing
anyways,
an
we
arrow
are
and
back at the
jumping
top
into
of
space.
initiative. Sarcophagus, it is your turn.
I'm allowed to just cast unlimited amounts of spells, right?
Well,
Is that the thing that's going
you
on?
can cast unlimited amounts of spells, but you can only cast one spell per turn. Well, one action spell per turn, one bonus action spell per turn still.
It's
It's just spell slots aren't used.
healing hands on myself.
Alright, you can use healing hands on yourself.
You restore 3 hit points, so I'm at
Probably a
4.
smart choice. Just make sure don't touch Frogfort. or else
Healing
you can get
hands are
poisoned.
max, so whatever you would roll for that, just add all
Yeah,
of
if you
it.
touch Frogfort, you can get poisoned. So don't do it.
Once per long rest, I can touch a creature and restore 3 HP.
Okay, well you restore 3 HP.
Wow, that's not great.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
better than nothing.
better than nothing. And it's worth it, because I don't only get it once per long rest right now, because I can just use it.
Oh no, even if it was one for a long rest, you could still use it again next turn.
Does that mean I can use my chef's food
Yes.
again? Wait, I can just get free 2 temporary hit points? Oh,
Well, no, I'm not gonna say you can do it in combat.
that makes sense.
Cantrips are bonus actions, right?
No, cantrips are actions unless they say
They
bonus
just don't take a
action
spell
on them.
slot. Can you cast a spell and a cantrip?
As long as one of them's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not following the D&D rules of you can only cast one spell per turn. Because that's just kind of silly.
I
said
have
stealth
bonus
was a single
action
turn.
spell? I don't have a bonus action.
One spell per turn.
I do. I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat
That's a good spell.
on, not me, but
Can you cast it on other people?
yes.
Okay.
Oh, no, never mind. Only self. I'm still only going to cast it on me.
Okay.
This is such a weird hitbox.
Yeah, it's got a really weird hitbox. I'm not sure why. Don't.
I'm also, moving back here so I can heal myself.
Yep. Okay.
So we've had 2 people pierced by an arrow. One person's face just melted, like it was the
Somebody got thrown out the window.
Yeah, it's a horror show.
Yep.
A
Like
few
it's
people.
the friggin'
Popped.
arc scene from.
One guy got his
Indiana
head
Jones.
grand slammed into a wall.
And another guy popped like a friggin' cherry.
Yep. Well, I was gonna say a light bulb, but
And no one's ever going to believe us about any of this.
correct. Anyways, Farron, it's your turn. There's a hat screaming at you to put him on.
I
put
say
on the
you
hat
do
and
it.
turn invisible.
Great. Did you get within 15 feet of Glob?
Am I not 15 feet of Glob right now?
I mean, you'd have to move like one space.
I move once. I get into 15 feet of Glob. With
Great! You get within 15 feet of Glob, and a magic portal opens up underneath Glob's feet, and he falls through it, and you watch as he gets exploded by a fireball. And then it closes. And the hat screams, "Thank you!"
I just mumble to myself in the hat. So that's what you do.
He's been falling for 30 minutes.
Yeah, basically.
So I'm stealthed right now, right?
Yes, I'm gonna say, Second Chancellor of Moose just kind of raises his hands in the air, puts them on his head, and sits down and goes, "I surrender!"
Do we want to let him surrender?
No.
No, fucking kill him.
Okay.
He booted me out of this place. We're getting
I was gonna say, yeah, he's got to kick you out. Yeah.
I
I
walk
want
in
to drop him from the window.
with Squire Airy, with manacles,
Okay.
because
Wait,
like
wait. Are we not doing turn order still?
Nope,
Or-
we're out of initiative.
Okay, can I
Combat's
just
over.
use my bow on him?
I heal myself basically to full,
I would like some healing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
please.
do that.
and
too.
I
Matt,
walk
do you
towards
get
the
points
house.
left?
I can't heal myself. I can heal others.
Can you heal me?
I'm gonna heal. Do we still have unlimited spells?
No. At this point,
No,
your limited
fuck.
spells are gone.
So,
the sorcerer is
shoot-
gone.
I'm gonna shoot him with a homing
Ah.
arrow because we want to kill him
I
apparently.
heal myself to full.
Well,
And well, you guys do that.
Oh,
me and
sorry,
Airy
to
are just
20.
Gonna arrest this guy.
if you shoot him with
wait.
a homing arrow, it's going to use a charge. If you
Oh,
just shoot him normally, it won't.
How do these charges work?
Great. Okay, we're gonna. Well, Jared is figuring that out. I'm gonna say you watch as Ostein walks through the crystal ball and immediately shrinks.
Okay.
And Ostein, what do? You're now in a strange realm. The sky is black, and swirly, and you hear sounds of laughter coming from the old hut.
I knock on the door.
I'm gonna follow Ostein instead of shooting the guy in the face. I
You
don't wanna kill
open
him.
the door, and yes, these are the gods of the disc.
Airy's gonna arrest him, and I'm also gonna see what's up.
Great. Okay, Second Chancellor Vermoose is arrested.
Is there an open chair?
I would highly
No,
suggest-
they're all very confused how the hell you got in here.
Oh.
Is Doubloon there?
Depends. What does the balloon look like?
The balloon
Who's
looks
not real?
like he's kind of this weird.
He's
He
a
looks
coin
like
with
he
hands.
should be a sailor with
Coin
a
with
sailor's hat
hands.
on, but like kind of slowly turning into something else. It's
Yeah,
weird
like-
amalgam of dresses.
You know the Kool-Aid Man? It's like that, except for it's a coin.
No, that's not what doubloon
And
is.
instead of, oh yeah, it's
Oh, you're gonna
your
say like that
wallet.
filled with coins.
Is
No.
there,
Okay, I will say then yes, you do see a man you believe to be in your heart that you believe to be doubloon having a very heated debate with a man in a black like cloak.
I've met Doubloon before.
I have
Good
a
point, you have.
question for you, Mr.
Yes.
DM. Is there a nondescript, a gender-neutral black mass of galaxies just chilling there
I mean,
in
quite
humanoid form?
possibly, sure. There's also a gecko
A gecko!
sitting on a table eating some food.
And I'm going to walk up to the gecko and bow, and I go, Lord Mini Mew.
And the gecko kind of nods and then looks up. Basically, everyone is confused why a bunch of mortals just trashed the house party of the gods.
And I look around and I go, I'm sorry, my lords, but you're in a crystal ball in a sorcerer's lair.
They all kind of mumble to themselves in a language you have no fucking clue what they're saying.
Just like, they're all just like having
Is
the
it
attitude of not
abyssal
again.
or celestial?
No, it is not.
Then I have.
Is it primordial?
No.
Is it draconic?
No.
Is it grung?
I just said you
I
don't
asked
understand
Bloom
it.
if he's been answering his prayers,
Is it
like
jargon?
like a concerned parent.
The balloon nods and thanks. And then which god would come up to you and usher you out of here? That are because they're very annoyed that you trashed their party. Who's the god of games? I have this listed somewhere.
Bloom's god of limbo.
Just do it.
The god of limbo is having a heated debate with the balloon.
Of course, Hermes is having a heated debate.
He's got a small
I have
dog
it somewhere. Just give me 1 second.
Hermes got that small dog syndrome. Or I guess in this case, small
Well,
dog
it's not
syndrome.
Hermes. The guy's name is literally Limbo because I'm just stealing Hades' whole thing.
So wait,
Limbo.
my warlock patron,
Oh, not your warlock patron. Your warlock patron is
Mini Mute, the immortal
Mini Mute.
gecko.
Mini Mute is a gecko. Here, I'll read you what I have for Mini Mute. Once a mortal gecko who came across and consumed a leftover quantum pebble, which is said to be a leftover pebble of the great creation. After the pebble was passed, Mini became an immortal being with measurable power. Mini is the only known gecko to ascend to godhood. They are typically worshipped by warlocks.
Measurable power.
I can't say immeasurable power.
Alright, so going back to what I was doing. I
Yes.
want to drag Vermouth over to the window.
Yep, you drag him over to the window, and he goes,
He's
You
arrested.
really named
Well,
him
he's
Vermouth?
arrested. No,
Oh, he's cuffed.
Vamoose
He's
is his
getting dragged to
name.
the window.
It's not the alcohol, it's Vamoose.
Okay.
Okay.
You're not vermouth. Vermouth.
I would
You're
like.
gonna This is Sparta him?
He might.
I say, you need a hand as I push him out the window.
That depends. Does, Ares? Is that the Squires?
Yeah, Ares gonna try and prevent that because of our whole knightly vows and everything to
All right,
prevent
well-
evil.
I will do everything in my power to get this done.
Okay.
Anyways, as this happens,
Hey,
the,
Koffigus!
well, I was gonna say, the goddess something, who is the goddess of creative names and tabletop board games, shoves you all out of her house. And through the
as
crystal
I
ball,
leave,
and you
I'll
all
just
appear
pick
back in the
up
room just in
some,
time to see
like-
Farron and Ares having a fight over throwing a man out of a window.
As I leave, I'd like to pick up like a bit of dirt or
Why is
grass
Haku
or
keeps
something
moving
and
my
just kind of
character?
put it in my pocket.
Oh yeah, I'm totally.
Like a
actually,
rock.
no, I can't steal it. There, that's.
Well, at this point, moving the characters doesn't really matter. This is just more here because you guys are messing
Godly
around
rock.
at the table.
I point my finger behind the squire and saying, "Watch out!" and go for a kick on the guy.
Okay, roll me a deception check.
Can I
Get
jump
him.
all the way there and try not to miss? I mean, try not to hit somebody while I'm
I
jumping?
got a 6.
A 6? Okay, she notices, and she grabs onto him. Frogfort, you jump over there? Sure, you jump over there. Shivvy had a question.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I want to just pull out that bottle of wine and just have a swig while watching this go down.
Yep, you're just watching these guys.
Anybody
Well,
been jumping
drinking the
over?
wine that no one remembered.
That's a good.
Koffigus is not looking happy. In fact,
Like, I kind of
Koffigus,
want to impact somebody when jumping.
If you throw this man over the ledge, we are enemies.
So, sure. Okay, you jump. Who do you impact? Shoot.
Can we just do a roll?
Just do a roll? Alright, so there's a 1 in 2 chance. So, even or odds? Fair and even or odds?
Even.
Even? Great. Do you want them to hit you on evens or not?
I want him to hit the guy that I'm holding on evens.
Great, you fly into Moose. Make me a dex save, Frankfurt, as, I'll say
20.
you're, actually, no. I'll say you catch yourself before going off the edge. Do you catch the moose?
I think
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, make me a dex save.
He'll be poisoned, right? Won't he?
Yeah, probably. Make me a dex save.
I made the dex save. I got a 20.
20? Great, you catch him. You catch him with
He's
your
also
feet. 'Cause
Yes.
your feet are sticky.
Also poisonous, but
Yeah.
we don't talk about that.
Great. When you pull him up, he's coughing like he's a little bit poisoned. I'm not saying he's taking any damage or anything, but he's not happy.
He's gonna get a disadvantage on everything, right?
Yeah, sure. He goes, please don't kill me. I was forced to do this. How can you say no to a sorcerer?
We just did. Did you not see the portal open up? Fireballs. Like, it was a whole show. He exploded. Not as badly as the guy, like, the light bulb when he got zapped by Glob earlier, but, like, he's dead.
Well,
Hat at
that
point.
remains to be seen. But for the time being, I believe you. And I thank you.
What's the hat?
It's on my head.
Yeah, by the way, the hat has stopped talking now. It's like, it goes, thank you. Well, after it said thank you, just stop talking.
Shuts up.
Yeah, just shut up.
It's fuck, what was? Fuck.
I just have a horrible idea. I could use jump on the wizard, and say you gotta jump and hope you survive. I'm
he's
not
a
gonna do
wizard.
that, but that would be so hilarious.
I'm just...
Wait, would the jump, if you're on somebody's shoulder, not just cripple them for life? Because of course you gotta, like...
I would say yes,
Jumping.
but no.
Okay.
This is fantasy land. We can ignore some physics.
Okie dokie.
I mean, he's tiny anyways.
I assume we're all at full health now, right?
If you guys chose to
Wait,
heal
if
up,
multiple
then yes.
people
They will
had-
burn spell slots to heal.
Alright, I've just thought of something. If multiple people have jump, right? And because physics don't work like that,
They
Can
work
we-
within whatever a d20 decides.
can we launch somebody just like through the atmosphere if we stack everybody with jump and then jump all at once?
Jump all once on the your
We'll see
dodger
with a
and
d20 roll. If you roll high enough, everything's
This
possible.
is tripled, so exponential growth.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
that's
actually, no. It
not
doesn't work that way
exponential
because
growth.
there's a max carry weight.
I don't think we've seen the end of Glob.
I mean, you may have. Who knows?
Alright, so
But the sky is no longer blood red with swirling green clouds.
Is this the top floor, or is this just
This is the top floor.
there's nothing on the roof? Or
No.
is there even a roof?
I mean, there's a roof, but there's no staircase leading up to it. If you want to climb up there, you can.
I'll put it up there.
Alright, it's a roof.
Just a boring roof?
Yeah,
Nothing?
boring roof.
Nothing special?
No,
No.
nothing special.
Aw.
Anyways, so you don't kill Mumoof?
I'm thinking it over.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, as you survey what's left of all of these people, you do find some stuff.
I have a question.
Oh, the squire's dead. They just fell.
Well, he would cast Featherfall on himself before he hit the ground.
Can I try and like talk to him, like pretend whisper in his ear and in front of everybody? Just like, I just want to talk.
Yeah.
Would that not be deception because
I mean, do you just want to talk?
no? Like, is it not deception to the party if I can do that?
I mean,
Because
if you don't want to
I'm
talk,
killed.
it would be deception versus the party's insight. If you actually just want to talk, it would be persuasion?
I have to roll an insight.
And don't tell anyone if you're lying or not.
Are we still trying to throw that one wizard out the window?
Yep.
I
Anyways,
need
Shivvy,
fairness.
you're wandering around just collecting loot while drinking your wine bottle. Oh yeah, those aren't gonna paste links properly because reasons.
Point, me and Ari have moved him to like.
I'll say you're not having this conversation by the window because you're not idiots.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Anyways, Shivvy, you're wandering around just collecting the random loot you do find.
If I'm having this
Okay.
conversation with a person, I'd rather have a neutral party in between me and the people that want to kill me.
Alright, I'll let you guys have this
If
conversation while I
something
paste
happens
all
to
the
him,
loot you find,
Because
Shivvy.
he just so happens to be poisoned currently.
I'll just stand between everybody. So if you try and push through me, you get poisoned.
That is the loot. I
Perfect.
don't know if you'll be able to click on the links or not because it's a D&D Beyond and it's annoying, but I can explain what they do if the links don't work.
I request to know why I was booted out from Vermos.
Because you're a drunken annoyance and a thief.
You sound drunk to me.
No,
No
just
such
in a lot of
thing.
pain.
And being drunk just so happens to have gotten me through the wizard bar crawl right before the
Wait,
sky went red.
you completed the pub crawl?
Yeah, we completed the pub crawl.
All of us.
The
Well,
squire here.
I hereby announce you official wizards of the very visible college.
All right. Glad we. glad we got that.
Congratulations. Please don't
Yeah.
kill me.
I mean, like, I don't really have to. You touch the frog.
Yes, I
No,
can see
in
that was a bad
exchange.
idea.
I'll just give him some cold, what do we call it? Cold soup, slog,
I'm
whatever
not
you want to call
going
it.
to kill you.
Bugs.
We're just.
Hey, so
Yeah, give him the
there's
bugs.
a room above
Yeah.
this room,
Give him the bugs.
There is no room above this room.
but there's a
Andrew,
set
you
of
have to
stairs that
roll.
lead
It's
up.
the bugs.
That's just to say there's
Ah.
stairs there.
Andrew, you gotta
Mm.
roll. It's the bugs. They were given to
I
him.
gave him some bugs, you know,
Well,
just as a
what do I have
gift.
to roll?
Isn't it con save?
I
for
think it's
poison?
con save.
Of
12?
natural 17 plus whatever his modifiers are, it passes.
Oh my god.
Natural 17. No, he passes.
God damn it.
Put the chairs down.
I walk away to look at the what was left for loot.
All right, I posted the loot in
while
the
I
Discord.
Passed him, I say good attempt.
You find a knitted wool jumper, which is a +1 gambeson. You find a +1 Dane axe, some really cool looking boots, a really sleek leather black coat, and a headband with some fold down lenses.
Ray.
Okay. Can I take a look at
I'm gonna take that
The
cloak
boots
of the
and-
manta ray.
the boots and the one before the coat? I can't remember what it was.
The eyes of the
So-
eagle.
There's the boot. So the boots are boots of the Winterlands, which basically give you frost resistance or cold
Okay.
damage resistance. There's Eyes of Eagle, which give you advantage on wisdom-based perception checks.
Okay.
The Cloak of the Manta Ray, which allows you to breathe underwater and gives you a swimming speed of 60 feet, I believe.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm actually not
Wool
good.
Jumper, which is a +1 gambeson, which is light armor,
Okay.
and a +1 Dane axe.
What was the coat?
Cloak, not coat.
Cloak. What was the dark cloak or what?
The
black
cloak was the Cloak of the Manta Ray.
Can I make use of the game?
Oh, that's what I misunderstood. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Depends
gonna
what
take the
armor you're
eyes-
Can I
wearing.
take the boots?
Chainmail.
Then yes, you could
I-
wear the gambeson on top, and it would give you an extra +2, I believe.
Actually, you should wear
I'll
gambeson
take the
underneath.
gambeson.
You're the
Can I
paladin. You
request-
should.
You would
Can I
get
request
+2 on top of your
healing?
armor. then.
I'm at 3 hit points.
Oh yeah, I'll just hand you a soup.
Thank you. How
Also,
many hit points is that?
It only if are we doing it where it heals you only after a rest or?
I'll say you guys can take a short rest right now.
Okay, so it'll heal you 1d8.
Farron, I heal you 11 points.
1d8.
Aiden.
And then Farron also add 11 on top of that.
Also, you have to do a con save, remember?
Add 11 to it.
Yeah. Oh, and also a con save of 12 because you know it's poison.
Yeah.
Or
Gotta risk it all for some healing.
yes.
Fuck.
All right. Well, you get a very upset stomach.
Okay.
But you're healed. You're probably at max HP or something.
Nope.
Yeah,
Really?
you're gonna be you might have the shits for a couple days.
I am 1 hit point off.
Oh,
My max is 15. I'm at 14 now.
wow.
It's pretty good.
My max is-
Anyways,
Yeah, I almost got
25.
one shot.
Yeah.
by the
wow.
way, up until this point, none of you but Shivvy actually know the skeleton on his shield is an animated undead, unless he's shared that with you. You all do now, as its eyes start glowing green, and and you hear the clicking of bones as it starts what I'm going to describe as sniffing the air. And it goes, "Me leg! I smell me favorite leg!"
Leg? Like,
Yep.
His
And-
leg. Yep.
And he kind of is, like, his head is pointing towards a backpack that's in the corner of the room where the ranger exploded.
Okay.
I mean, do you pick it up?
Yes.
I mean,
Let's
sure
investigate
enough,
this
inside of the bag is a wooden pirate's leg, and he goes, "Me favorite leg! I thought I'd never see you again." And if a skeleton could cry, I'd be crying right now. And actually, Shivvy, you notice on the area where, like, the leather padding area where it would attach to a person's knee area, there's an imprint of a map.
Oh.
And make me a what type of check would it be to figure out if you recognize a landmark?
Would that be like a regional
History.
thing? Maybe like nature,
History?
nature or a history.
I'd say history. Yeah, roll me a history check.
23.
23. You think you recognize this landmark? You'd have to find a map of Enias to be sure, but you think it's an island off the coast of Enias.
Okay.
And Enias, for those of you who don't know, which is all of you, because I made it up like 2 days ago, is a pirate island, like, sanctuary type thing. Kind of think Tortuga.
Gotcha.
Dedicated to the goddess Fen, goddess of piracy, farming, and silver.
Can I ask the shield what the map leads to?
I don't know. My brains are gone. But you never forget the scent of your own favorite wooden leg.
Oh, god damn it.
There's just a special
Hey,
bond.
what's that god rock I stole?
It's just a rock.
It's just a rock.
Yeah, it's just a rock.
I would like to use divine sense
It is a
over the
rock from the realm of the
It's not
gods.
just a boulder. It's a rock.
Sorry, what'd you say, Ostein?
I would like to use divine sense and see if there's anything special about the rock.
You use divine scent, and there's a hint of divine energy to it, but it's very small, and it probably wouldn't change its value or use.
I'll keep it.
That's a lot of dice.
That is a lot of dice.
Anyways, so you guys are escorted out of the tower.
I just realized it's the dice, not my friggin' headphones. You had me thinking my headphones were dying. Oh my god. You bastard. I was like freaking out, like, oh shit, I'm spending another fucking $300 on headphones.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you all can just... At this point, you all can kind of just stop watching the Discord stream. There's not much going on with the map anymore.
Yeah,
From like
sorry.
100 dice being rolled.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Shit.
As we're escorted out.
Yeah,
we're-
so you guys are escorted out of the tower, and then you're escorted out of the college, and Moose turns to you and goes, "By the way, you're all banned. Never come back here again." As he shoves you out, closes the door.
Who bans us?
God
Yep.
damn it. I should have let Buddy throw him out the window.
I
Wait,
just
wait.
look over at them and
How is
Just say-
he?
I told you he deserved to be thrown out.
But we still had him under in the handcuffs.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. He just shoves you out the door.
Can
Yeah,
we break
but,
through the door? Can you burn the door? Is it wood?
No, it's
Yeah,
it's like metal bars, and he stands up, and you do see him again. There's a small crowd that's gathered, of like crowd of civilians that have gathered outside of the very visible college, because
why
you know
through the
Wizard
window?
War just happened and the world didn't end, so obviously the Wizards won. So people are gonna gather around the college,
And then I
Andrew,
shove at the
I would
door.
like to
You're under
stealth
arrest,
myself.
though. You supported the sorcerer.
yeah,
And I
just,
look at Ari. Go.
yeah, no, the two of you are like the group of you are all really sure that he should be dead right now, but. Like someone said before, no one's gonna believe what fucking happened.
Just fire a
so
homing arrow?
now that we're outside,
Well, before
I
you
would
do,
like
I'm
to
not done.
venture off where I know some prime church real estate to be, and see if the
Andrew.
recent property destruction can't get me a good deal on some land.
Okay, just
I'm gonna report to the local chapter of the Blood Red Rose and give them my report.
okay. I'll say you do that. But
Andrew,
yes.
I fly through the window that we were gonna push him out.
All right. Well, you're back in the tower. Anyways,
Back in the tower.
he gives a long-winded speech about how he and a group of adventure. Well, hold on. I actually wrote a small little speech. He
He's behind the door, right?
No, he's addressing the crowd of people. He goes, "The second age of sorcery has come to a close, thanks to myself and a group of brave adventurers who sadly gave their lives to
that
defeat
was
the great
us!
Glob." This
See,
group
that
of
would
adventurers, which I don't know the name of, but I'm sure was very cool, and shall be held in great honor as I shall remember their sacrifice and lead the very visible college into a new era of magic as its new first chancellor. And he gets off his pedestal and walks into the college.
Can I cast inflict wounds on my dagger and stab him in the throat with it?
I'm gonna cast True Strike on your dagger too.
Great. He finds you inside. And he goes, "What are you doing here? I banned you." And then you stab him. Not gonna make you roll. You kill him. He's dead.
Thank you. Piece of shit.
Was he still not poisoned during the thing? So he'd be sound drunk the whole time?
I didn't want him
people
to
would-
die, but like, or that. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
he mustered
probably
enough
not.
energy to cure himself of the poison. Whatever.
But I wish if he sounded drunk while doing that speech, I think a lot of people would not
Well, he,
believe him.
he didn't. He's very used to giving speeches. He's a wizard. That's literally how they advance. Other than that, or killing people.
And we just killed a lot of people.
Yeah, you did.
Oh man, we're really good wizards.
Yeah, you are. You're great wizards.
The unicorn wizard.
I believe this is a chaotic good wizard situation.
How many dice can you roll on this?
A lot.
Hey,
Um,
stop with the
So-
dice.
yeah, I'm just
I
gonna.
killed one guy.
They're all mine now.
I'm just gonna.
Oh.
Come
I
on.
go back out the window. Not
Yep.
out the window.
You
but know
leave.
where he goes to take a speech? Where he went for a speech?
Oh yes.
Alright. I stand out with the crowd still like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Vermouth has just passed away. He fell down the stairs and died. Glory goes to the adventurers that in fact didn't die. Some of them are in the crowd with you. You know who you are. And I just walk back in.
Wave like the queen.
Queen wave.
Like nothing else. Just
course.
walk back in and fly out the
Oh no,
window I
my
went in
prop.
originally.
I
Is
walk
broken.
into the college and then
door's
I
shut
go, "Oh, is he? Can you open it?"
Yeah, I opened the door. Fuck.
Okay. I walk in and I go, "Since he's dead and all the other wizards seem to be dead and he made us honorary wizards, we're in charge now." And I close the door.
Okay.
Just like that.
We own the
Yep, just
building.
like that. You run a freaking college now. Great. Anyways, Osteen, I believe you were trying to find some prime real estate.
Yeah.
Hey, it just so happens we found some.
No, fuck you. This is for me.
You can't run a
school.
church from a university.
Yeah, it's the
You're
Witcher
wrong.
school now.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of very upset wizards but if you try and do that, but okay.
I'm joking.
Yeah, so easy enough. I mean, there's tons of new open real estate. Some of it destroyed, some of it still built.
I'd like to find something that is ideally as destroyed as possible on top, but still with a very good foundation and lots of space, and also just like, just a prime spot for a church.
Yeah, sure. Just
Osteen.
roll me a investigation and don't roll a 1.
Bear in mind, I have done some scouting on this topic before the town was destroyed.
Yeah, just roll me investigation, don't roll a 1.
9.
Because I'm also praising
Great.
of Doubloon, can I just follow?
Yeah, sure, I'll say you're there.
Yeah.
You find the perfect area. It's by the sea, near the dock, so you'll get all of the new visitors coming through. You can hand them pamphlets and whatnot. It's got a nice big open backyard to set up a limbo bar and maybe a game room. The landlord is going to charge you, let's say, 300 gold deposit.
What's the rent like?
3.
50 gold a month.
30.
Okay, I'm gonna try and negotiate the deposit down
Yeah.
to 100, considering what just happened to the town.
Okay, roll
You
a
can also
persuasion.
negotiate that we just saved this.
They don't know
They
that,
don't know. They don't believe you.
and nor do they
that's
believe
cool.
you.
It's too fantastical. They will not believe.
Can I get help from Frogfort?
Yeah.
Sure,
Oh,
roll with
definitely.
advantage.
Also, I forgot to mention, I think
That's
I'm
more
wearing
like
a
it.
fishbowl, right?
24.
Sorry, what'd you say, Frogfort?
Aren't I wearing a fishbowl too? I think I forgot to mention that.
I mean, yeah, you're I'll say like every once in a while, Frogfort puts a fishbowl on his head, just to
fills it with
moist up
water.
his skin.
Yep.
Andrew, I just realized you've given me my pet cannibalistic book. And
I have.
figuring.
You're welcome.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Okay. So they go 150. Final offer. Look, the bank got obliterated. All
Fair
of my
enough.
money's gone. I gotta make a living. I gotta feed my family.
So I left a few apprentice preachers in Port Town.
Yeah.
I try to find them and collect on whatever the hell it is they've made in the interim.
They're dead.
I'll say you find them, and sure, why not? 150 gold.
Hey.
I'm also how big is this mages college? Is it just here or is it like a
It's an
Why?
all over the place sort of a they have a presence all over the place, but they really only own property in this one city.
They have tons of international schools or something, whatever they're called.
More like they've got students everywhere who kind of like basically more or less every wizard on the disc went to this school.
Okay, sweet. So I definitely went to the school.
Yeah, probably. You might have attended it for like an intern or like an exchange student sort of thing.
Wait. What state is the property I've just signed for in?
The foundation's good. That's all you asked for.
Okay, I'd like to ask if I could, how much it would be to buy it off of him straight.
1,000 gold.
Shit.
Do we have 1,000 gold in the wizard school coffer?
1,000
You
seems
don't know. The
extreme.
treasurer got his face melted.
Oh.
Can we go check?
Yeah, go check.
There's also a treasure map on a wooden leg that might lead to a bunch of treasure too.
There is,
I mean-
yes.
Oh, hey. So while I'm occupying the wizard college, I'm gonna send Eri Oh, did I already send Airy to the blood river?
Great. I'll say the report back to you.
And I'm also going to rename the college to the Conclave and fold it into the command structure. Blood Red Road.
I will say all the wizards in there are very adamant that you do not do this, but they give you a small corner office.
Oh, take this book from your office.
Hey, what about that 1,000 gold?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, what are the mage school coffers at?
You don't know. You melted the face off the treasurer.
Okay, well, like,
Well, can't
Where
we just
is-
literally
I'll hire
go
a new
into where all
treasurer.
the money is held and
Do you
look?
know where all the money's held?
That is a
Where's
good
that
point.
guy we
That's a-
beat up earlier?
He's dead.
No,
Oh,
no,
wait,
no, no.
the
The one in
other guy.
the one
Oh.
in the break room.
I'm assuming he's still unconscious.
He might be unconscious.
wake him up. Throw some water in his
I
face.
mean,
did
he's
hit him in the
poisoned
head,
as
dude.
well, so he's not gonna have a good time.
Give him some coffee.
Didn't you force feed him something that would?
Great.
heal
He
him, though?
wakes up. He
It would
throws
heal him, but it would
up.
also poison him.
Great. You find him. You wake him up. He throws up all over one of you. And he goes. He tells you, "How the fuck should I know? I'm not the treasurer."
Well, the treasurer's dead.
How about you could
Surely
promote
the
him?
treasurer had an office.
Okay, I look for the treasurer's office.
Okay. Roll me investigation.
I'll help.
We should probably ask the person. Do you know where the treasurer's office is?
I'm gonna use my back-in-time helmet in combination with my new eagle goggles to investigate super hard.
I'm also assisting you, so you have advantage.
Great. You see 20 seconds behind, or 10 seconds behind you, 20 seconds behind you, I don't remember. Behind you as you're walking down this hallway investigating. Roll me investigation.
That's... I get a +2. And I haven't. The eyes. Go 1 second. Let me check real quick. That rely on sight conditions.
It's perception, not investigation.
Yeah, never mind. So investigation. That's airy, not me. Roll with advantage. What was it? 10. Yeah, 10.
10, great. As you're walking down the hallway, you walk into a wall because you're using the helm of future past sight, whatever the hell I named it. So you're seeing seconds into the past. So you walk into a wall and you witness yourself walk into a wall and you realize you're at the treasurer's office.
Yeah, well, I open the treasurer's office.
I need you to make a dex save.
Dex save. Okay. $17.
Great. As you open the door and walk through, you hear the snapping of a wire, and you jump out just in time as an anvil falls and goes clang.
And I look up and I go, I'm not a fucking roadrunner.
There's a coyote above going, with a shrugged shoulders going, eh. And the coyote poofs out of existence.
That's great.
Yeah, you're in the treasurer's office.
Heal ourselves, right?
Okay.
We're
I found
trying
the
to raid the
treasurer's
treasury,
office. Gonna
Great.
investigate.
Let's find where all the money is held.
Great, you
Look
find
for
some
where-
checking, like accounting books and stuff. The college is basically broke. They've got a total of 10 gold.
Shit.
How do they
probably have
owe?
items that are worth 1,000 gold though?
You get by looking through the books. They don't actually pay anyone anything. They kind of just more say they will pay it and never do, and no one complains because they're wizards.
So
I'm gonna walk down to the bank and declare bankruptcy.
Great.
But
I'll say you declare bankruptcy. Anyways, the map.
I'm gonna
yeah,
walk
are we
over.
just
I'm gonna
ignoring
walk up to
treasure
the
map
guy.
and the peg leg?
No,
Hold
no,
on,
I'm
hold
not
on.
declaring bankruptcy. I'm declaring the college is bankrupt. Another
Hold on.
problem.
I'm gonna walk up to the guy and say that the wizards will finance my buying the property.
Oh my god.
That's a smart
Eh?
idea.
Roll me
Eh?
deception.
Don't declare bankruptcy.
I just like.
Yeah, we'll get to Shivvy in a second.
22.
22. He believes you.
Yes.
Dumbass.
And he signs over the deed. You now have a piece of land and a frickin' college. And Shivvy, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Do you want to go find a boat?
Yeah, let's go to the port. Find a boat.
I begin reconstruction of the church.
Be about following this
I will
map
help.
since nobody else wants to.
Great.
I'm gonna dedicate a bunch of money to learn how to create portals around the planet, like a network portal.
You have no money.
The college doesn't. I do.
How much,
How much money do you have?
180 gold.
Great, you're gonna hire someone for like a week.
Well, I mean, we're the Wizards College. We don't actually have.
Yeah, but the person you're hiring would also be a wizard.
Who's a part of the guild?
Great, we'll get to this later. Anyways, back to the treasure map and finding a boat. Shivvy,
Nah.
you go down to the docks. Most of the ships have that are docked. There aren't that many, to be honest. And those that are, many of them are on fire or are full of holes. Eventually, you do find one that seems to be intact. It's a 3-masted barque. The name on the side reads The Drifting Wood.
Okay.
Anyways, on deck, you see a bunch of kuatoa, which are basically fish guys. 1 second, I'll paste a what a kuatoa is in the Discord chat.
Okay.
You see one of those guys, well, a bunch of those guys, all rushing around on deck.
Oh, fish people.
Yeah, screaming in, like, this is the only intact ship in the entire harbor, basically. Screaming in a language you don't understand. However, there is one wearing a captain's hat talking to who you assume to be the harbor master. Anyways, the harbor master kind of looks a little terrified or unsettled because he's talking to a fishman. And the kuatoa in a broken common goes, "We no pay docking fee. We load cargo, go!" The dock master goes, look, I understand you were told docking fees are 30 gold per day. And we only here 2 hours, not day. Well, if you would just read here, it says minimum docking fee 30 gold piece. I am no read. Small print too small to read. But see point. And then he howls in some language going, and one of the kuatoa on board stops and throws a gold bar at the dockmaster's head, and he goes clank, and they fall into the water with a splash. Iron looks over and goes, "Iron going now?" And the dockmaster in a dazed voice goes, "Yes." "Have a good day, may Cthulhu eat you last." And he wanders over to the ship.
Okay.
I mean, it's a boat. You could hire passage.
True. Okay. Let's inquire if we can hire them.
Yeah, you walk over to you gather this fishman's name is Iron.
Hello, Iron.
I mean, are you there, Ostein?
Oh no, I'm not.
You're not.
I'm doing
building?
stuff related to my new church.
Yeah, Shivvy's the only one there.
So
I mean, if you ask for me for help, I'll probably come and stop building, but I'm occupied with helping the Great Doubloon.
We can do a flashback and say you could have asked someone for help.
I don't even know if he actually knows about it. Did you even shout out the thing?
What?
Map? I don't know.
I don't think he did.
I don't think I did announce it. No.
You did not announce. No.
I didn't even think about it.
All right, yeah. So yeah, it's just you and Iron the fishman goes, "Hello, Iron, help you." Shivvy?
Okay, Iron, how much to rent your boat?
Depends where human want to go.
What's the island called? The map is up again?
Enyas Ven.
Yeah. There.
Oh, you in luck. We go past there. What's good price? 5 copper.
Copper. 5 copper? I don't have any.
I mean, you definitely have 5 copper.
Definitely, yeah, 5.
5 copper is like
Uh,
0.05 of a gold piece.
Okay.
Half a
When
silver.
I have it, is there any way for me to send word to the others to see if they want to join?
I mean, they're joining whether they want to or not.
Oh, okay. It's like game. I'm just gonna walk through a save vault and pull them with me. Gotcha.
Yes, I will say, Iron tells you he can wait till end of day before leaving. And I'll say you all meet up at...
Okay.
12.
Where is it? No, you know what? We'll say you guys all meet up at a tavern, the only tavern left standing, which is... No, not that town. 1 second. Port Town, there it is. The tavern which I have yet to come up with a name for, so don't ask me.
Oh yeah, that's why I didn't announce it. The shield came to life and sniffed out. I figured people would have noticed that.
Yeah, no, they were too busy trying to throw a man out of a window.
Ostein was staring at a rock.
Yeah. Anyway, so you all meet up for shit and drinks at a tavern. Actually, only Ostein and maybe Farron. I don't know if he was there for the Knights of the Round Table.
Wait, what?
Farron was not, I don't think.
Yeah, so only Ostein knows this place.
Okay.
Better, worse, about the same?
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Sounds
Not
like
on
Port
fire,
Town.
so good day. But you all meet up for drinks there, and we'll say Shivvy tells them about the boat, tells them about the map, and you all decide it might be a good idea to help pay for all the shit you just got to go find treasure.
Okay. Yes. There's some business I need to attend to, though.
We'll say you can delegate.
The business I need to attend to is specifically delegating.
Great. We'll say you delegate without any.
Yeah. So, I introduced the followers I have in Port Town to Guy, because he's here too.
Who's Guy?
He's the goggle guy I converted because of his dental plan.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot.
Oh yeah.
You say because of his dental plan?
Yeah.
Because of the dental plan. Doubloon is also god of good dental plans.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be a long list by the time we're done here.
Yeah, I need you to send me that list again.
We gotta just do just add it to the list every time you say something new about the balloon.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I have some fucking plans for the future. So basically, I give them
Bloon's just gonna end up being the god of everything.
Ah, that's the
just
plan.
about. I give them 200 gold.
Okay.
I tell them that Guy's in charge of like the managing of the religion because he knows what he's doing, the expansion of it.
I mean, are you sure
And
about
then-
that? He lost his temple in a card game, but okay.
Oh shit! Right. He's
Nope,
advisor.
it's canon now.
He's
You really want him
advisor.
to give you advice?
It's
You've already
canon.
lost, man, it's canon.
Oh well.
They're all on a committee.
Canon.
Okay. Anyway,
You fucked up. And it'll be
I
funny.
give 200. I give the 200. I put it in charge of the worshiper who seems most responsible,
Great. Okay.
Not the game.
and I tell them this is to just kick off the rebuilding of the church.
Yep. Okay. And I'll say you guys all get on the drifting wood. And you all set sail.
Wait.
Oh, sorry. Go.
College stuff. I'm gonna probably before I go, because I'm the first chair, so I gotta elect a second chair guy, right?
Yeah.
Right. So it's going to be the guild, or it's going to be one of the wizards from the Blood Red Rose to be in charge of university while I'm gone, getting treasure.
Great. I'm gonna say as you're walking through this place, you're avoiding like so many fucking traps.
So many fucking traps.
Yep, there's a ton of traps just. And like
They're just
and you're walking down the same hallway more than once, and there's just new traps there. I'm not gonna make you roll for it because we don't really have time, but I'm just letting you know.
Okay, I'm also gonna get a Blood Red Rose. Trapify the whole fucking house.
Yep. Okay. So I'll say you do that.
Yeah. And of course, report into the guild master and all the other shit. And
Yep.
get on the go.
Great. So you all join the boat, and you're all level 5. Or join the boat? Get on the boat, and you're all level 5 now.
Wait, 2 levels? What?
Yeah.
That means my squire's level 3.
Yep. Enjoy it, because you're not getting levels for a long time.
Yeah, she's useful.
How do I? Oh, I click manage.
Yeah, we can go over that in a. We'll go over that after we end the stream.
Manage character.
Oh, what do I want?
Also, are you cool with doing acquisitions unlimited or not?
Depends. I
Oh,
don't.
right
I
there.
don't want to have to
5.
help manage an entire business.
Oh no, you don't have to help manage it. I'm gonna manage this entire college myself.
Yeah. Okay. We'll talk about it. Yeah,
Right.
we'll talk about it. Probably what will end up happening is more just
Oh yeah.
it happens.
That's fair.
Yeah. I want to keep that whole bit as least complicated as possible. But anyways, yeah. So you're all level 5 now.
25 plus 18?
What?
What's 25 plus 18? 43?
Yeah, that sounds right. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream.
I
So
have 53 health now.
how did you guys enjoy it?
That was pretty
That
sad.
was fun.
Fun. Okay. Did I scare the
Yeah.
pants off of you guys at any point? Like, you know, with all the spells?
Yeah, I thought I was
I
actually
almost
gonna die.
died.
Yeah.
I was
Doing
we all
surprisingly
almost
well.
If I didn't
did
have
surprisingly
those
well.
temporary
God.
health points from that soup, I would have died.
Uh-huh.
That roll you did to get me, Andrew, fucking almost one shot me.
Oh,
I
really?
mean, it almost one-shot. Could almost one-shot everybody in the
been
team.
dead if Glob looked at me as well and casted it on me initially.
Wow. Okay.
Because if I didn't pass the roll, and I didn't because I'm gonna go with I rolled the same thing, it would have done 23 damage, I think you said?
Yeah, which you only have 15 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know you would have been
I just
unconscious.
become a fucking torch.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what happens when you ignore the fucking hat.
Ooh, I have
Listen,
second level
Trust that, okay?
Listen, the hat was yelling 15 feet. He didn't say he needed to be worn 15 feet.
No, good
And
point.
at the time, I was more focused on the guy that gave me
He's more focused on petty revenge.
Exactly. Hey, it
Yeah.
wasn't petty. I got it. And
Yeah.
you became an owner of a church.
It was
I
kind
mean,
of petty.
It's kind of petty. He did just kick you out for being a dick, a drunken
He
dick.
was also working with the enemy.
Anyways, you're first chancellor of a
bad
wizarding university now. So,
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
We're all
Wait, who?
chancellors of a wizard town.
well,
Do we make
technically,
money from it?
Farron's the only wizard.
Yeah, I do. I think I have a level 1 wizard actually.
No, you're arcane trickster.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Eri is actually a wizard,
Yeah, but they're not a player character.
and I'm a sorcerer.
Yeah, but you're more of a witcher, so you're more like
That is fair. I am more of a witcher.
You're more of a blood hunter than a wizard.
I'm debating if I want to stay blood hunter level 1 or sorcerer level 1.
Well, you got 2 levels. Anyways, so next session, we'll talk about when we can go after I end the stream, but, any notes, comments, concerns, things you wish I had not done, things you wish I could have done better?
Honestly, nah, I had fun with that one.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, right? It's annoying when I don't ever really get proper feedback. But I can't really give you feedback because this is technically the first ever fucking campaign I've gone on.
Yeah, no, but, like, if there's anything annoyed the shit out of you, whatever.
Nah, you're good so far.
Alright, perfect. Anyways, I'm gonna hit end the stream. Hope. I will be back tomorrow for continuing of Alien Isolation. And then no streams next week because it's Canadian Thanksgiving.
Oh shit, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah,
I
it is.
should know that. I'm Canadian.
Monday.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm working.
I might stream
Really?
something on Wednesday.
Andrew,
Yes.
I'm not sure if it's still on sale. But a friend of mine has made me get EDF 5.
I already own it.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I already
Alright.
own it.
So many of those
Alright.
games.
We can play EDF 5 at some point on stream as well.
Think I do need you to choose the feat because I can't.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll help you guys level up. I'm just gonna hit end stream now.
I just know I want to choose poisoner.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, this will be uploaded to YouTube later, so people are watching the VOD. They could watch it on YouTube. I prefer if you watched it on YouTube, actually. Anyways, yeah.
Why don't you just stream on YouTube?
Because I'm already streaming on Twitch. I don't know. Don't ask me these questions. I'm ending the stream. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Like.